Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We in the building. We in the building. We in the building. We in the building. I'm in the building, man. 640 Live Podcast. We back. We back. We back. We back. Hey, we back. Wait for some people. Hey, listen, man. We got a great show for you today. Do we have a great show for you, or do we what, man? Today, you already know, man. Today is going down. Man, I got the iconic Trina Boo that will be in the building, and I got JYB WINKO and my man T-Bob, man. We gonna make something happen, man. We gonna make something happen. And we're going to talk about all the things that's going on in Go-Go, man. All the things that's going on in Go-Go, man. All the things that's going on in Go-Go, man. And, and there's a whole lot of talk, man. There's a whole lot of talk, man. We doing this, we doing that. But we in the studio whipping up dope tracks. So that's what we doing, man. Man, we're going to have a great show, man. We're going to have a great show. We're going to have a great show. The iconic Trina Boo will be in the building. In the building. So we got a whole lot of things to talk about, man. A whole lot of things that's I get a chance to talk about it. I'm not scared to talk about it, man. Everybody, man, I watched Woody Wood live last night. So it was a great live from Woody Wood, and just talking and just how the things of Go-Go have changed. And it's looking weird, and some of y'all looking weird, and I'm not afraid to say. See, doing that thing on live is one thing, but when you in the studio, and this is a podcast that we get a chance to talk our shit, to talk my shit, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk my shit, so it'll make it all legal. So if you're a sensitive person, you might not want to listen to BAM 640 today. And that's why it's no other than the iconic Trina Boo will be in the goddamn building. Trina Boo will be in the building, and there's a whole lot of things that we got to talk about, man. There's a whole lot of things we got to talk about, man. And we just gonna be straight up, man. We gonna be straight up, man. We ain't gonna play no games. It's just gonna be a straight up show, man. We gonna talk. That's why no other than Junkyard, T-Bob, and then we'll be in the motherfucking building. And we gonna let it we gonna let our nuts hang, man. We gonna talk, and it's a whole lot of sensitivity. It's a whole lot of bullshit. And I get to say it, man. We a week away for Fort Lauderdale. Man, we gonna have some fun. A lot of people, man. Hey, listen, man. A lot of people be really mad at BAM 640, man. Y'all really make me more irrelevant that I ain't miss. Let me drink my tea, because today is a day of drinking tea. And I'm gonna say fuck them. So we're gonna talk about a lot. We're gonna talk about what's going on. One thing I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna use my platform to talk about Diddy, cause I know the Diddy's trial and Cassidy saying this. I'm not gonna talk about Diddy. I'm gonna talk about my motherfucking city, my motherfucking people. See, that's what killed me about y'all. And I'm gonna tell you the shame in the Diddy shit. The shame in Diddy shit is this: y'all rather talk about Diddy than talk about your own band or your own business. And I don't understand that. What type of world do we live in when we have so many dick riders? You could be promoting your brand. You could be promoting your music. But instead, You want to talk about Diddy on your page, which is your page. You can talk whatever you want to, but why not promote your brand? Why not promote your people? Why not report the culture of go-go? Let's talk about, we could talk about the Go-Go Museum. Now, I really don't, I'm gonna tell y'all, I really ain't been that focused on the Go-Go Museum. And shouts around the Moten and everybody involved and all that. A lot of people are upset. For one thing, they charging, if you're not a DC resident, it costs you $15 to get in. And I don't have no problem with them charging. This is my problem. My problem is, if you want people to know about go-go and how hard is it people to it's already hard enough to get people to even listen to go-go, listen to new bands, or listen to that shit. Why you want to charge people to get a museum? But again, that ain't my motherfucking business. It ain't me. It ain't. I'm a DC resident, so I get to go. You know what I'm saying? I get to go and I get to say what I'm gonna say. I get to do what I'm gonna do. So, but at the end of the day, man, hey, listen, we got a lot to talk about today, and we're not gonna be sensitive. We're not gonna sugarcoat stuff. We're not gonna walk y'all through like babies. We're going to talk about the real shit that was going on in go-go, man. And I can't wait. I can't wait to my man T-Bob and TRINA Boo and WINKO. Like, we got some iconic, legendary motherfuckers coming in this building today. And we going to talk about it, and we ain't going to hold no punches. And we going to get a whole lot out today how some of y'all band members, hey, listen, some of y'all band members think the promoters Dick Ride, JYB, and Backyard, and RE, and those people, just because they want to goddamn support who they support. And we want to be real how the music sound, how the music is doing. And we just gonna be straight up, man. Ain't no use to lying, ain't no use to sugarcoat. And I think that's and that's my first problem. My first problem is go-go is people sugarcoating shit or caring about, let's talk gently before they won't get upset. And I'm gonna talk about it. Like, I got some, hey, listen, man, listen. I made a post yesterday, right? And I said this, right? I said, when it comes to a lot of, let me tell you what I do. I throw a lot of go-go bands in the hat as me, a genuine person, me saying this, me doing that. See, I'm a genuine person because this is what I do, right? Because a lot of people, and I know ain't none of them going to admit it, like, they be like, bam, man, as this promoter put us on, man, we bring this many people, man, we got this, we got that. And then when it don't happen, I be taking the heat for it. When y'all don't bring a following and stuff like that, it's a lot of people that I have gave their first interview to. A lot of people has done their first interview on 640 Live Podcast, We Are Go-Go Music. I done had people guest co-hosts and this and everything, right? So at the end of the day, I did what I could do to help people. Ain't none of, and then be honest with you, ain't none of the people that I put in the hat or put a plug in help Bam 640 get a show. They don't plug me in to their events. None of that shit. Everything Bam 640 get, I had to grind hard and work hard for. So let's say that. So let's talk about that. And it ain't no hard feelings, because at the end of the day, when I do something from the heart. I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit because I want brownie points or want you to shout me out or want me to get on stage with your band. It's cool. It's cool. But we're gonna talk about, before my guests come in, we're gonna talk about some real shit. We're going to talk about some real shit. Right? And we're going to keep it gangster. And we're going to keep it gangster. And we're going to keep it gangster. Go-go is a numbers game. Go-go is a numbers game. If you don't bring no numbers, you're not going to get booked. Once again, go-go is a numbers game. If you don't bring no people in, you're not going to get booked. Now, if a promoter is not familiar with you, the first question they ask you, do you have a following? How many people can you bring in? What is your guarantee of the numbers you want to bring in? Now, they could do their research. They can ask you to be truthful. 9 times out of 10, you're not. And they're going to ask you again, how many people can you bring? And the other question is, do you promote? Which some of y'all don't. I don't understand. It's a free app. You got your stories. You got Instagram. And this is what they do. What is your IG link? No, what is your Apple Music link? Once again, they're going to ask you this. What is your Apple Music link? What is your Spotify? Half of the time, y'all going to say, huh? Huh? What is that link? And you know what you're going to say? Oh, we ain't got no music on Apple Music or Spotify. By the way, the Notorious B.A.M. is now on Go-Go Royalty. I didn't use iTunes for this album. I wanted to see how many numbers. I want to see the numbers come in. So I didn't put it on it. So, okay. So another thing, they will ask, and some of y'all don't have Apple Music on Apple Music. Some of y'all don't. I'm not going to name your bands, but I know 10 bands that I love and respect don't have no music on Apple Music. You hear that? 10 bands that I listen to and love don't have music on Apple Music. Let that sink in for a minute. Why don't you have your band's music on a worldwide music website? I'm going to ask you that. Why don't some of y'all bands have music on Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music? Why? I wait for a minute. Paulette, what's up? Q, what's up? Everybody that's tuned in. We're going to get real gritty today because I got Junkyard in the building and I got the iconic TRINA boo who is going to catch y'all up to speed on her real music. On her real life story. She's going to tell what she couldn't tell y'all when she got interviewed by Kirkbone or she didn't get to ask the questions. I got the questions for her. So why y'all don't have, I'm waiting before I have the weekend recap, which I had a beautiful weekend. I'm going to tell y'all why. I don't know why it's 10 bands that I got love and respect for that don't have music on Apple Music. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. I'm going to ask again. It's 10 bands that don't have 10 bands that my wife love, I love, and we love their music that don't have music on Apple Music. I need to know why. I need to know why. Somebody, come on, man. Somebody speak up. Somebody say something. But at the end of the day, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I just want to know why some of y'all bands who talk about y'all great, y'all got a following, but y'all don't have music on Apple Music. Now, y'all want to get real? Let's get real. Ruck, what's up? Ruck ain't booked me. Hey, y'all, Ruck ain't booked me in 3 years. That's crazy. But don't forget about, hey, listen. Okay, since I got people in here, we gonna get back to why y'all don't have music on Apple Music, right? So this weekend was probably the most go-go shows in one weekend that I ever seen in my career of hosting. Now, y'all know what I did Friday. Y'all know what I do every Friday. So let's talk about it. Express Band and what band at the Bird, right? Had a great time. Express Band was cranking. I really liked that band. I really like Express Band. I really like What Band, and we had a good time. I don't even have to talk about Saturday. If y'all didn't think Omani had a following, I don't want to ever hear nobody saying that ever again. Major League featuring Nikki Bonds. You can ask Sonny, she's on here. You can ask Paulette, she's on here. Them motherfucking Major League crank like a motherfucker. And let me go on a limb and say this. Major League is the hottest band right now. The hottest band right now. When I mean hot, I don't mean lukewarm. I'm talking about scalding hot. They start on time. They well uniformed up. They stop, take a break on time. When they say 15 minutes, that's exactly what they mean, 15 minutes. Hey, Ray, what's up? I seen your brother yesterday by 51. Let me tell y'all something about Major League. And I'm going to tell you why Major League is the hottest band, why they passed a lot of bands that's been out for 10, 15, 12, and 20 years. They got their shit in order. They have a Major League van. They got music on Apple Music. The whole band promotes the show. They just a well marketed band. They do whatever they got to do to sell a show. Not one member pushing the show, not two members pushing the show, but I'm talking about the whole band pushes the show. You could not move in Jay's. Matter of fact, at 11, I'm going to say 11:30, 11:40, we was at capacity. Motherfuckers was mad they couldn't get in. They tried to bum rush the door. But, you know, Stafford County ain't having it. But they did a good job. Look at the shows they on. They got a show coming up at the Summer Festival. They got shows in their community. They doing it. Omani gives back to the community. He just got an award. They are doing everything you supposed to do as a band. Practicing. You hear what I'm saying? Practicing. And some people get mad because I salute Major League so much. It's just been a while since I seen a band that's together. And when I mean together, I mean this. Together. They are together. Not one person pushing the show, not three person pushing the show. The whole band pushes the show. And I know it's a lot of people that, you know what's so crazy? I have, and everybody know this, Rollo, you know it. It's a lot of people that did their first interview on this show, bro. It's a lot of people that did their first interview on the show. Why? Because I like to give everybody an opportunity like I got the opportunity. But how many people put Bam on shows? How many people put Bam in position? It's all the love that I show, and all the love that I show. Why can't, and Katrina said this, all the love that you show, why don't you get that same love back? Why? Why? Anybody could come up here on any Wednesday and I can make you a guest co-host. I can have your band on here. I can have any subject. It doesn't have to be go-go. And when it comes to Bam 640, I can't get that same love back in return. And I can't get the same love back in return so much. 5 to 8 every Wednesday. Anybody can say, Bam, I'm trying to do an interview. It doesn't even matter where you from. But I can't get that same love back. But I don't cry about it. I don't talk bad on the person. I get the same love back. But I can't get that same love back. But it's okay. Yeah, they've been out 11 years. But I can't get that same love back, Jay Scott. You know what I'm saying? This Saturday, Jay's Lounge, Express Band, Bam 640. Then I go to Tandoori. But check this out, though, right? I got love for all the bands, bro. It's a lot of people that done their first interview on my show. But, hey, listen, but when you ask them, Crip, what's up? When I ask them, hey, man, just help me out like I help you out. Let me host your show like I had you. Listen, I'm going to tell you all the bands. When I'm in the room with promoters, and you can ask Rayo this, these are the bands that I bring up that should get an opportunity if they haven't had an opportunity. Major League, MAB, Mature Clientele, Express Band, anybody. If I'm working with a new promoter, I'd be like, all right, put those bands on. Those bands that could get it done. The first thing they ask, do they got a crowd? I say, what? If they don't have a crowd, I will promote like they got one. And it took for my woman to say, damn, baby, I hope they say your name in rooms that you don't be in. Because every time I hear you on this phone with this promoter, you always throwing these bands' name in a pot saying they deserve the opportunity. They sound good. If I ever hit the stage with you, I respect your music. Because I'm not getting on the stage with nobody. I'm not getting on the stage with nobody that I don't love their music. That just don't make fucking sense. Why the fuck would I get on stage with you and I don't like your music? It don't make sense. Another thing we need to talk about. You can't name 3 bands that don't sound good. Far as the music, most of these bands they sound good. They doing what they supposed to do, right? But we're not in a time, and J. Scott, Crip, Cat, you on here, James, you on here. We're not in a time where cranking matters. You know what I'm saying? Crank, crank. Hey, listen. When people brag on Backyard, they don't bring, they don't say how good they crank or good their music is. All they say is what? Man, Backyard be bringing motherfucking people out, man. They be having them Jones packed like stadiums, like sardines. So we're eventually at a time where cranking doesn't matter. Oh, let me get my man Woody Wood on here. I'm about to do another interview with Woody Wood. So listen, we're at a time that cranking doesn't matter. It used to be like that. It used to be like that. We're at a time where cranking doesn't matter. I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the back. We are at a time where cranking does not matter. You know what matters? Bringing people, selling tickets. If I was a new band, I will take tickets for payment. If I was a new band, I will take tickets for payment. If I was a 10-year-old band, I would take tickets for payment. Woody Wood says something. Woody Wood says something on his live right now. If you've been playing for 20 plus years and you can't get 50 people in the building, it's time for you to find a new profession. If your band has been together 20 plus years and can't put 50 people in the building, it's time for you to get a new profession. Really, let me say that calmly. It's time for you to get a new profession. I'm going to tell you why. Because if you have been playing that long and can't get 50 people in the building, my answer will be, what are you doing? I will take tickets for my payment every show. Some promoters don't want me to sell tickets. Some promoters don't want me to do that. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And this is why I asked WINKO, I asked T-Ball, I asked KC, as legends in this game, to come to my show and help me understand what is the secret of being successful. I literally asked. And I just want to know. Because evidently, it's either too many bands Something is going on, bro. Something is going on, bro. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something, I just want to know. I really want to know. I really, man, I have to know, man. I have to know. Like, something is the issue. Something is the issue. Something is the issue, bro. Something is the issue. Something is the issue. Something is the issue. I don't know what it is, y'all. I would like to know though. Something is the issue though. I want to know though. So I'm gonna find out. I want to know, bro. I want to know, bro. I want to know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but you know, I mean, it's life, man. Sometimes you gotta move on, man. I mean, we ain't, man. You gotta move on, man.
Hi, Pookie.
What's up? What's up? Come on. I don't know what it is, y'all. I be trying to find out. Huh? Yeah, I'm like, what's up? You can sit down. Where the rest of the crew at?
They ain't here. I just came. I just stopped by.
Oh, you stopped by. Meet me in this zone, y'all.
Come see you.
Oh yeah, what's up? I was waiting on T-Bomb to come. I thought they was coming today. I told them to come today.
Oh, I ain't
I
know.
don't know. You see, I'm on live right now. Meet me here. And where y'all at? You gotta sit down.
What's up?
You gotta sit down. You gotta tell her first. Introduce yourself. People might not know you. I don't know why they don't know you.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm Mimi from the good old band, Yes Band 2.0. What's going on with y'all? Shoot, check us out this Friday and next Friday at Tandoori's. We opening up this weekend for Sean, mature clientele for the birthday.
Oh, who is y'all and who else?
It's us, mature clientele,
And Express Band.
Yep.
It's 3 bands.
Yep. We going down for the good old Sean for the birthday. And then the following Friday, we'll be right back at Tandoori's. You know what I'm saying? Anytime y'all want to catch us on a regular, that's where we at.
Oh, that's your home.
That's our home. So we there on Fridays, tearing it up, partying, and doing the damn thing.
Yeah, they still familiar down there Saturday.
Yep.
Oh, I got something at Tandoori on Saturday on June 7th, Major League and on CNB.
Okay, we definitely gotta come check y'all out.
Yeah, or that's Burry show too.
So. Okay, I ain't seen Big Head in a long time.
Oh yeah, he's still moving and still moving. So how you feeling about the go? So it's gonna be Express Band.
Mm-hmm.
I like what they doing.
Yeah, definitely.
My man Cat mad at me right now, man. You
know what you do, Bam? You be talking trash.
I just be wanting people to be great.
Right.
And I want people.
But you know, you kind of a drill master. You kind of like a drill sergeant.
I want to be, and then by him being a new band, I don't want him to get wrapped up in. And you know how people like people say, y'all good, this and that.
Yeah, you can't get caught up in the bureaucracy and the politics of the bullshit.
Because a promoter, and I think he's finding out how promoters really are.
Yeah, they got their preferences, they got their favorites, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they got their bullshit with them, you know what I'm saying? But
I'm telling them, as him being my little brother, I'm like, bro, don't listen to these promoters.
Man, here's the thing. As an artist in general, not just a go-go artist, an artist in general, know your worth. Let your work speak for itself. Like, it's just that simple.
Know your worth, but don't go over your worth.
Right. You know your worth. You don't go over your worth, but you know your worth, and you know what you can do and what you bring to the table. You always keep that in the back of your mind. But more than anything, you let your work speak for yourself. Like, you let your work stand for you and speak for you, because that right there is what it do. Like, your work is what people gonna notice. You know what I'm saying? So you let your work speak for you.
Yeah, I mean they a great band.
Definitely.
I can say they're real great, and they from Fredericksburg. Matter of fact, they're J30.
Okay. Shout out to Fredericksburg.
Yeah, and then and like that's what I was saying about Omani, man. Omani, hey, listen, see, a lot of people think Omani just came on the scene. He's been at this 11 years.
Well, Armani got foundations and all kinds of stuff. Like he ain't just some regular smuggler ass dude that just popped out. Like he been on the scene in different avenues and different venues, doing things, giving back, like the whole nine. So yeah, he been doing that. That ain't nothing new.
Yeah, so I mean, it's all, man. It's like I'm surprised you still ain't go.
Why?
Because go could make you.
But you know me, it ain't for the weak hearted. Go ain't for the weak hearted, man. And you know me, I ain't no sucker. So you know what I'm saying? So like it ain't for the weak hearted. Go is definitely not for the soft hearted, the weak hearted, the meek and mild. It's definitely not for that. It's you got to be able to stand 10 toes. And I ain't no punk, so I'm still here.
And this was you said only 3 from VA, the other from Maryland.
Okay.
But Kat is actually Amani's cousin. Kat is really from from Fredericksburg.
Okay.
Yeah, so Mimi, she got the whole family up here.
I mean, because we getting some stuff done, but yeah, I wanted to stop through and see you.
So what can people expect from Yes Band this summer?
My great things. We have built a team, a foundation, a family. Like we ready. Like we partying. Like we ready to party. We ready to make the women shake their ass, help the dudes find a woman to shake their ass. Like we ready. Like we ready to party. We ready to turn up.
Yeah, man. The whole summer open. The whole summer.
And we ready for everything and anything y'all bring. We with it. Put us on the motherfucking card.
So okay. The last question before you go. So if somebody approaching your band, right,
mm-hmm.
and they ask you this, the three things: what type of music y'all play, how many people can y'all bring, and what you already told us what to expect out of y'all. So the other thing.
Let's see. Music is our genre of music. We don't really have a set genre. We cater to everybody. We cater to your grandma, your aunties, the kids. We try to do a little bit of everything for everybody. You might hear some TikTok with us. You might hear something you hear on the radio. You're going to hear some originals. Like we bring a little bit of everything. And everybody is musically inclined in our band. So when we get together, it's definitely creative minds, creative juices.
And I said the people, the main problem between the bands and the promoters they always want to know. Like I just said, Cream doesn't matter right now. Mm-hmm. I heard some of the worst bands, but they bring in a lot of people. It's like the promoters are more focused on how many people.
Right. And I feel like that goes back to how you promote yourself, how your band displays itself, what you put out there, the whole 9 yards. And it's not just YouTube or Facebook. It has to be across all the platforms. So I feel like that all plays a part. Like how you market yourself is going to depend on what your outcome is.
Right. So that's me, y'all. You know who me, man.
Y'all know it.
You want to stop by, you can stop by me.
Of course. That's my boo.
And announce the show on this Friday.
So once again, we at Tandoori's for Big Sean's birthday. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go in, turn up for the main man. Come through, hang out with us. We hit the stage at 9:15. Between 9:15 and 9:30, we on the stage. So come holler at us.
So that jump on the 2.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be down.
All right, then. All right. And I'll see you on Saturday, baby.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Have a good time. Thanks, sis. You already
know it.
Hey, look, man. That's me, man. Hey,
yes, sir.
My mom love you. You already know. Yeah. See, I'm a family member there, so they ain't they just pop up. That's my family. Mimi, you know Mimi, man. Mimi was hosting. She might get back to hosting soon, so you never know, man. Anna White on Facebook, Mimi, I don't give a fuck. Man, that's what I want to say, man. Man, it's all love, man. It's all love, man. It's like, man, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we wait for Trina Boo to come up. She just said she coming. She in try, and that be the main thing, y'all, man. We just gotta be, man. I think, and listen, this is what I'm gonna say. Paulette, you already know. So Friday, I'm gonna be Friday. I'm gonna stop by there, man. If Paulette come give me a night, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna get Paulette to stop by there and show Sean, but show clientele some love. But you know, I'm right around the corner, so you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Express Man. Shout out to Yes Band 2.0, and shout out to Mature Clientele. But I'm gonna be around the corner with the rapper, and we do free to 11 o'clock. Not telling y'all where to go or how to go, but you know me. I don't know who the host of their party is, but I know I'll be hosting the Bird 4317 Dale Boulevard. Miss Dorothy, we got work to do. Everybody free to 11. 11. Everybody free. Everybody free. And it's the last Friday you can see me before I take flight to Fort Lauderdale. See, let me tell you something. Life is about opportunities. Life is about opportunities and going places. Now, it might be a lot of people. Oh, you be in Richmond. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Parlay, do that. Do that. Do that. Hey, Parlay, I'm gonna call you, ask you what time you leaving in Richmond. You might drop me off on the way. But anyway, this we be talking about, right? Life is about opportunities, right? It's about opportunities. Opportunities. And Julio, we got work to do. So it's about opportunity. And let me tell y'all something. To all the bands that never been to Fort Lauderdale, to never been to Miami, to never perform in these out of state places, let me tell you something. Don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. It's nothing like performing out of town. It's nothing like turning up out of town, all the way to the people that just going. Listen, let me tell y'all something here, Bible. Let me tell y'all something here. Don't let nobody discourage you from doing what the fuck you want to do. It's a bunch of bullshit. I call bullshit when people say, when people say, when people say, I'm not going out of town to see the same people that I see in town. You could go wherever you want to go at, when you want to go at. We only live once. So that's what they say. Go and have yourself a ball. I'm on moves on top of moves, and that ain't bragging because I work hard for this shit. I'm in Charlotte with Major League Labor Day weekend. I'm going to Miami Takeover July 25th through the 28th. I'm in Fort Lauderdale Memorial Day weekend. Bam 640 is going to make it do what it do. I'm going to let people know that Bam 640 was here. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I need all of y'all, I'm going to put the link up here. I need all of y'all to go get the Notorious BAM, the Notorious BAM. Bam 640, my album is now out only on GoGo Royalty. 16 new chaps. You know what I'm saying? 16 new tracks. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on, y'all. I need somebody else. So at the end of the day, it's like this, bro. Everything. We do what we do. We roll how we roll. We ride how we gonna ride. I'm gonna get my voice heard. I'm gonna get my voice heard, and I'm gonna get everything. I'm gonna do what it do. Like I'm saying, like I'm at a point that, man, at the end of the day, man, you can't let nobody stop you, man. You gotta be, man, you gotta keep going. You gotta roll. Even if Bam 640 said you wasn't good or this ain't that, this ain't like, bro, I don't stop nothing. You go out there and prove your point and make that shit go and make that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make your shit happen in the best way. You gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep going. And like you can't be stopped, man. Yeah, we here for a good time, not a long time. So I'm gonna drop. Hold on. There go my shit right there. That's my motherfucking my album right there. So make sure y'all go get it. I just put the link. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, let's rock and roll, man. Let's have some fun, man. And life is too short, man. Life is too short to be beefing. Life is too short to be waking up every day being stressed and stuff like that, man. Come on, man. But no, man. We can't go like that, man. We gotta have a good man. We gotta be good to each other. We gotta love one another. You ain't gotta like me, and I ain't gotta like you. But man, we losing too many good people. We losing too many guys, and it's just not worth it, bro. It ain't worth it, bro. It ain't worth it, man. And I see how people be getting upset, how people be getting angry at each other, how people stop talking, man. Look, man, life is too short for that shit, bro. Life is too short, and I'm here to look, man. I'm here to help, boy. I'm here to help. I'm here to look out anybody that I could look out for, or put you in position, or give you an opportunity. Everybody ain't gonna like everybody. There's some people that don't like my music. Does that stop me from pushing my music? Fuck no. Cause I'm a winner. I'm a grinder. I know what I do. I know what I came to do. And I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done. Can't nobody stop me but me. I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done. And if you don't like me or something, like bro, let me tell you something. Oh, let me put this phone on. Like, listen, man. No one argues with Barry more than I do. But at the end of the day, that's still my brother. At the end of the day, that's still my nigga. At the end of the day, we still who we are. So when y'all be having these disagreements with people, and y'all just saying like, "Cat, my brother, bro," and sometimes me and him have disagreements, big disagreements. It don't hit the internet. I don't talk about him. He don't talk about me. But I'm gonna tell him the truth. I'm not one of those guys that's gonna sit and lie to you, bro. I ain't him. If you're looking for somebody to lie to you or tell you something that you want to hear, I'm not that guy, bro. I'm gonna tell you the real, and I'm gonna tell you how it's supposed to be. You know why? I'm gonna tell you the real, and you know why I'm gonna tell you how it's supposed to be? Because I want you to be successful, nigga, in everything you do. These promoters, bro. Let me tell you something about these promoters, bro. These promoters will sit and lie to you. They will lie to you. Let me tell you something. They will tell you in your face, y'all sounding good. I'm gonna book you again. And then this moment you're not in their sight, they're gonna say, man, I ain't never booking that motherfucker no more. Did you see how they sound? Did you see like, hey, listen, it's like the rap game. This is the entertainment business, bro. This is the entertainment business. Hold on, y'all. I hear you, but I don't see you. I said you gotta come. And who? between King Jury and Mobile X, and you come to the side door. No, you don't. You ain't gonna win. I'm not eating that trip. I'm. Damn, my bad, y'all. People be getting lost, man. I'm in here by myself. See, gotta work hard. Gotta work hard. But at the end of the day, though, right? We about to get to a footloose. You know, hey, look, that's how special trainable is. You got to go get trainable, y'all. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Think I won't get up? Tyra, what's up, Tyra? Yeah, man. See, Bonnie ain't show up today. See? Bonnie supposed to came here today. I wouldn't have this problem if Bonnie was here. Bonnie ain't show up today. You know what I'm saying? She way up at Go-Go Radio. You know I ain't allowed to Go-Go Radio. They spy my ass.
I don't know.
Come on, you come on.
I don't know.
Hey, you want to sit right here or sit anywhere you want to sit at?
Okay.
Today, Jerry, you can sit down too. So we got people in the bill. Hey, look, I had to get up. They laughing at me because I got up. I told you I was live.
He had to come get the queen.
Yeah, I told you I had to go get her, yo. Jerry right there at 3. Trina Bull at 1. Trina Bull, Sean.
I'm right here. Right here.
Oh, yeah, Trina Bull. Hey, look, we're going to start with Trina Bull, and I got Jerry over here. Hey, before we going to start this, right, what do you, I mean, I did the reason I wanted to interview you, right, because I watched the Least of the World interview, and then I seen your interview.
Mm-hmm.
Curvebone, good job by Curvebone. So, a lot of things transferred through those times where I was a little younger, hanging around Ronnie T and all them. There's a lot of old memories we back. What is the I'm gonna jump right into it. What is the baddest, like the worst thing that makes you mad about Go-Go when you hear your name?
I don't have a baddest, to be honest.
Right.
You know, I'm happy when they say, you know, the upcoming band says it now. You know what I'm saying? So I love that. I just don't think that I truly get the recognition that I deserve in the go-go industry. You know, that's how I feel. But not that I'm waiting for it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kemise for acknowledging me,
Oh,
the
yeah.
queens. Okay, shout out to you, K-Meese. Thank you so much, without hesitation, acknowledging me. You know.
So what has changed in go-go since then and now? See, somebody that will know the truth will be you. Like some people say, it ain't like it used to be, or this and that. I actually think it's better than it was back then, because back then I really don't think no one was tripping off getting paid because there was so much money on the street.
That's true. Because back then we really did party, and it wasn't like there wasn't no competition. You know, I think we all pretty much was in the same place. Right. You know, so it really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So a lot definitely has changed. The whole go industry pretty much.
Right, and you still one thing I do respect about you and these of the world, y'all still going out. Yeah. Like no one can tell y'all nothing about how go supposed to sound or how go be like when I want to have my conversations, I talk to Lisa World and you not like her, like Lisa tell you straight up, man, that band don't sound like they some shit, man. Like they really some shit.
Yeah,
like, I don't think nothing could help me. And then another thing is, Lisa the World said, I don't think people should be tripping or taking go further, because the more notice they get, the more the white people try to take from you, and like they did rap. And when I talk to Wale and I talk to Fed from No Limit and my industry people that's in the industry, said DC y'all got it the best because y'all control y'all own music.
Yeah.
The white people control rap. People don't even know that.
Well, to a certain extent, Lisa is right, and you know, and Lisa was in go before me actually. So, she made a good point. She always make great points, and you know, because generations are changing, so go music is going to change. But number one, I just think that it was totally disrespectful to the Godfather to even say mute go, because if he was alive, it wouldn't have never been a topic. Right. Period. And like now, like my grandson wants to play drums because you know my son is a musician. Yeah, shout out to my son, out of side Mike. Yeah, he's one of the hottest drummers.
I told you he on my album.
Yeah, you know, and then you know my other sons like you know Animal and PJ and all, right. You know. So when we're laid back, go is still going to grow because if you think about it now, you had KK daughter shaking the tambourine, Ron Moulton's son. You know what I'm saying? So go is still going to move. It's just going to be different generations. It can't die.
Right.
No.
The music will never die.
Yeah, we can't.
Do you
it
like
can't
it
die.
now though? Cause I hear people like Woody Wood, like all the old school people from Victoria, and I get my lessons from them. I talk to them, and they be like, "Well, it's not this, nephew. It ain't that. We used to do this. We used to do that."
Because it's not this and it's not that. Because it's not 89. It's not 90. It's 2025. Right. So music is changing. Everything is transitioning. So it's not going to be the same. But if you listen to go music back then, we was dancing that fast because it was fast. Right. I mean, seriously, right. It was like take it to the beach. Good God, I'm like, damn, was we dancing that fast? But look at it now. It's always a high top. Right. Then it be a low top. So it depends on what band you go see.
Yeah, and another question I gotta ask you. I got so many, but one of this before I get to you, I'm gonna ask you about the whole industry of go-go. Like people like me and BJ, he said, well, bands brought other bands up. And I'm like, I would think that, but I seen that whole backyard trend, and nobody like did backyard. Like nobody wanted them to play. They didn't want them to play uptown. They didn't want to play them at the Kilimanjaro when we down at the truck. Like they had to fight a lot of things. And I'm like, them bands weren't bringing nobody up.
Yeah, but think about it. They had to fight because look at the people. They wasn't ready for what we was ready for, you know. And I was doing backyard in 94, like maybe 94, 95. When I got shot in 96. So yeah. So of course, if they want to play, nobody want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. But if it was the older bands or Pump Blenders or the Godfather, they want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people scared of the younger generation anyway because of what they bring.
Damn. That's crazy. So about you, yeah, I saw that on the interview that you got shot.
Yeah.
At a go-go?
Yeah, I got shot at the East Side in 1996, March the 28th. Yeah. 5 times with a 45.
But you said it wasn't meant for you.
Oh no, who gonna shoot me? Shit, they probably would have killed me a long time ago. Girls, anyway, probably not the fellas. But
Right.
yeah. No, it wasn't meant for me, not at all.
All right, man. God damn. So that's crazy,
Yeah,
At the east side.
at the east side. Yeah,
IE night on Wednesday, right?
RE night on Wednesday.
You know what? You know what I say about? Cause I remember I ain't never been to the east side back in that time, but I used to see Ronnie Chi and all the guys from my block. They used to go down to Georgetown, and then they used to go to the.
I
east
think we
side.
all went to Georgetown. Everybody played Georgetown before the go-go. You know that. I mean,
That's how I thought I had money when I
that-
first went down to Georgetown. When I went down to Georgetown, man, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
that's
Man,
when we
look,
went.
Jerry is here, right, y'all?
What's up?
And this nigga, look, he got a band, but I'm talking about like, look here, right? He might be the most important. He might be the most important guy in go-go.
Don't say that, man.
No, you and Pep, like you gotta think about it, bro. If you don't have sound, you don't got no go-go.
Yeah,
Jerry's here though.
absolutely.
So what made you want to do sound for?
Well, what made me want to do sound, I was managing a band at the time. I was managing.
Oh, Steel, right?
I was managing Steel Band.
Okay.
At the time.
Okay, yeah, I remember saying that.
And I got tired of renting sound for the band every weekend. So I said, you know what? I'm trying to invest in a sound system just for a Steel Band. And it went good. I invested. I bought it. It went good. It was just for that band. They loved it. And then I got a phone call from another band. And they said, hey, I heard you got sound. I said, yeah, I do. Actually, it was Changing Faces, Andre. He said, won't you do sound for us at this show? And then from there, it just took off. Within, I guess, 4 or 5 months, I had to leave managing because sound was getting so popular.
Yeah.
So,
Well, sound is definitely important.
yeah.
It's definitely important. Without you, we wouldn't hear anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, sound is definitely important. Thank you for that. And a lot of people say to me, you should get a band, you should get a podcast, and I don't want neither one.
Why not?
I'm
That's
good.
why I'm coming back out with the band.
Yeah, I just like making an appearance. I don't want a band. I don't want a podcast.
I see you get on there with EU.
Yeah, I just like to have fun, but our city, they don't treat me fair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's crazy. And I say that because everybody who's in the go-go industry that have jobs and stuff, everybody's at peace with their jobs. I'm probably the only person that has 6 jobs in 1 year.
Oh, wow.
And it's just not fair.
Yeah.
No matter what I do, they always call and they always pick. And she ran the light on her bus. You don't bother nobody else. Everybody has jobs besides entertaining the go-go, doing what they do for go-go. And,
by the grace of God,
it's just
been
crazy.
10 years strong that I've been living off of go-go.
Yeah.
Completely off of go-go. Not one job. I've been doing this strictly for go-go for 10
Maybe I
years.
should get into sound.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I should get into sound shit.
I love the stage. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm coming back out with a band, because I've been on the stage and I miss it. For the last 10 years, I miss being on the stage. So I think I'll give it one more try, give it a go.
I'm coming.
And see how it goes. I mean, I love the stage.
Yeah.
I've been on the stage since '96.
Yeah, a lot of people ain't know you rap.
Yeah, see, that's how I feel. I love go-go.
Mhm.
I love it.
Yeah, people ain't know you rap either. They said TRINA blew up there with EU and stuff. So you like Fast Eddie though?
I love Fast Eddies. I do. I mean, I'm comfortable at Fast Eddies. Like, I don't like the Aqua. I only don't do that because I don't smoke. So that's probably why. And every time I go on the Aqua, I'm suffocating. No, there's nowhere to run in there. There's nowhere to hide. I tried it all. Every corner. I tried. Hey, brother. Hi, boo.
So which
Love you. You good?
that's
I mean, it's nowhere to run for me in the Aqua.
right, and I'm glad. Like I'm just saying, it's like I was in age on one day. I ain't been back since. I almost died in that joint.
Me too.
Yeah, I almost died in that joint. Hey, see, I really bought y'all these because I think people really. Hey, sis. Well, hey, look. So listen, right? It's like, man, I think some bands that's coming up today, and you do sound for them, you get like they really think that shit easy, bro. They gotta understand it ain't about how good you sound, because nobody sound good in them, but it's still a numbers game.
That's
It's a
true.
numbers game.
That's
like
true.
they don't give promoters
true.
today don't care how you sound. If you could bring some numbers in, you on the show.
That's it.
Uh,
Period.
They do care how you
Period.
sound.
You do?
They do.
You
They
think
do.
so?
Yeah, I think they do.
To a
care
certain
how you sound.
extent.
They wouldn't book you if you didn't sound good. They don't care how many numbers you bring in. If you don't sound good, you have to sound good to somebody to bring in these numbers.
Right.
So their opinion of you.
What if you don't sound good and you just bring numbers in? So what are you gonna do?
You sound good to somebody. Somebody's listening to you.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is not your liking, but somebody
Mhm.
is if they're bringing numbers.
Yeah,
Right.
If they bringing numbers, they sounding good to somebody.
pretty much.
Right.
So it is about sounding good. I mean, go-go music's been around. The music has been around. The only thing that's changed in go-go is the vocals. Back in the day, they used to come up with their own stuff. Now they find it so easy to play somebody else's song,
Yeah.
but the music is still there. The beat is still there. You're still feeling go-go. They're just adding on different vocals onto it.
Right. So now what I'm trying to say is, like, everybody speak how do you use Trina Boo, but I
They
don't.
do?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, the
okay.
people that
That's
I
what's
talk
up.
to,
That's what's up.
they have spoke me how you, but I don't understand. Like, this is what I don't understand, right? If I was you, like, I don't know how you do it, how you did it. Like, you overcame the worst rumor anybody could have on.
Yeah.
You have came there with those rumors. Like, what was the time like when you had the room? Like, you wasn't ready to go over. Like, I mean, it's different when you got one hood talking, but when you got the whole city talking.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Well, I mean,
bother you?
I honestly want to say that it didn't bother me because it didn't bother my children. See, my children are 1st.
Mhm.
And see, the things that people said about me, my children never seen me live. So they wasn't really concerned of a rumor because, you know, I have structure in my home to this day. Like, my children, they think that I'm the meanest mom in the world. They really do. And they think just because Out of Sight Mike is out there kicking, but when Out of Sight Mike come to my house, it's mom. It's never Trina Boo. So, you know, things switches up. My daughter, mom grown now. Yeah, okay, you are? Okay.
Still, mom.
Yeah, there you go.
And people
Yeah.
say like, I think the reason people are so go business because there ain't no more street money out there. I will always say that because there ain't no hustlers. Like, we all got jobs and stuff. So I think people pay attention to the numbers now because Ging says one point in time when we was playing and we first got our buzz in 93, people thought we was getting paid. We wasn't getting paid shit.
But guess what? But that's how I feel about me. And people think just because that I'm in this go-go industry and I'm doing all these plays and I'm working like I really got a lot of money. But they got to understand, you know, production is hard. Like you said, everybody has to get paid. You got, especially the people behind the scenes. We can't do nothing without a lot of them. Right. So no, I don't have no money. It's just my appearance make me look good. That's it.
And more so, it take money to make money nowadays.
There you go. Yeah. So you
like,
got to have a job. If you just got the go-go,
you
then
got to put in more than you get.
Yeah,
right.
True.
Right.
For real.
I don't understand that. Matter of fact, hold on. Something ain't right here. Hey, go sit right beside her, T-Bob.
Yes, sir.
T-Bob in the building, y'all. Yes, sir. Hey, yo, I said something about T-Bob, and people say, I said, man, I don't know if I'm paying attention now, but T-Bob bars be killing.
Yeah,
I
done.
don't like his bars be I don't know what the fuck happened to this nigga. and 2G said, yeah, man, last motherfucking year, Bob been on this shit. I like, well,
Man, T-Bob been on
yeah,
this.
right. I
Yeah.
said maybe
Like-
once this week.
Like one of JY's best CDs,
Man.
331.
Man.
T-Bob led the
Some people
whole
say
show.
that is the best CD.
You see what I'm saying?
But you know what? Them bars, though, it came from a lot of, you know, like just watching and observing shit.
Right.
Cause you already know I'm a multi-purpose nigga. So
right, yeah.
like I do it all, but when it come, like when I got grounded with this junk shit, a lot of shit came with it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like the Oi boys.
Right.
before they even got hot. Right. We'd take and go sit up in the LOs. I'm talking about from 7 o'clock in the morning to at least about 3 in the afternoon. That's when we break from the cypher. The cypher went from 7 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. So like you can't do nothing but get better. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're around a group of fellas that got that talent, man. It's just like it's uncut.
How do you feel about the ride that JJ went on? Like a whole lot of people, 45 years. I'm talking about 45 years in the game is one thing, but 45 years to being on top, like they never dropped. They like top 3 band of all time. Like how does that feel?
I mean, from me watching them over the years, it's well deserved.
Well deserved.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, they right where they supposed to be at. And I say they because I'm a fan first. Don't forget that. I'm a fan first. I'm a member now, but I'm a fan first. You feel what I'm saying? So like when I watch them guys, man, it just like, bruh, they untouchable, bruh.
Yeah.
They untouchable, bruh. Like I hate to say it, bruh. I ain't seen nobody touching them yet.
Me.
I'm telling you, listen, when y'all just played at the Sycamore, right? I'm talking about I was parking in a garage. But y'all was on sardines. I was like, shit, man. I was trying to get my shit together. Man, I was trucking so hard, man, coming out that garage. I said, man, that's my song. Man, I got to hurry up and get out there. I'm telling you, no matter, I'm talking about, and this is another time, this is no lie. I don't want to say the band, but y'all played at the Howard Theater. I was knocked out. I swear to on my mind. I was knocked out. Energy. No, I was knocked out the band before y'all.
Right.
Then when y'all came,
energy.
They was like, "Stop!" Me and my best friend Sean, we got the hell. I'm talking, we was literally sleep in the booth, in the Howard Theater.
Hey, I went through so many experiences like that, bro. Like
y'all came on, and I tell anybody, junk, and I ain't saying it because you here, because you know I ain't got no cut cards. I'm gonna keep it 100. When I say blows the roof off wherever they go, see, junk, y'all make me shake. And then when I hear Black Alley, they take me to the Black Casey. They get me together real fast. Like seriously.
I think another thing, can't nobody be junk, but I think when you look at Ging, he's never going to try to outplay Bugs, and I think it's the motherfucking respect that he got.
That's all it is.
He's never even going to try.
He's not even going to try. He's not even going to try.
Look, it's been plenty of times where it's been like, it may look like it's off. No, it's not off. It's not off at all. One thing I can say about G, man, that respect that he got for Pop, that's sincere. It's real. It's not made up. He not playing. I know the dude personally, but he's not playing.
That's just he's like me and BBU. It's like, well, like me and Buzz, I'm gonna just walk over. Buzz means that much. I wouldn't be on radio if it wasn't for him. Right. He first one snatched me on the radio. Well, wasn't nobody thinking about that. So when we gonna talk about, like, it seems like when I listen to the 33196, it feels like you gave your best, and it just feels like, I could be wrong, that you didn't know that you was gonna lead that night without Bugs. I said that.
He went up there and hit a
now
good
see
time.
that day personally, bro, like I'll never forget that day. And it was like me and that man was together that day, right? Somehow, some way, it was some mistake. It was a mistake of identity. Some shit went on where he couldn't perform that night, right? I seen this man get in that car with them peoples, like he handcuffed and everything, and I'm the whole time he getting in that car, I'm like, we gotta play the best,
we gotta play.
Yeah. What the fuck? Hold the hole. Where you taking him? But like when I say pressure, I felt it at its best that night, bro. Like I still, like I'm thinking, cause I'm like, he still might get out. By the time I get to the backs, I hope that man there. Cause I know they got them for nothing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? At the time they grabbed them, they got them for nothing. Bruh, Ibex stage. I'm right behind Wink. I'm like, bruh. I'm looking at all these people now. This ain't my first time in the Bex, but this my first time.
Get ready,
Go lock and load.
Yeah.
Bruh.
And you did it. Though.
And I'm gonna tell you, that crowd right there, that's like the Apollo, bro.
Yeah. It's something about the Howard. I don't know. It's just something about
I'm talking about Ibex.
Oh, when back, man.
Come up there stunting. I'm telling you, the
Ibex.
You gotta think about it. So many souls and people came through that building.
You gotta kill it because the Hunger Bucks just killed.
You hear me?
The Hunger Bucks just killed.
Hey,
on everything they just killed.
Yeah. They just killed the whole party. I'm talking about got everybody up.
But on real talk, but that's what junk do. It's just something.
That's a good.
It's just something about junk. That front line just gets me together.
I think it's the souls that's over top of us too.
Sure, another night that made that night special. I done been in positions where G didn't come. The whole ass probably gone out the building, and he gotta bring them up because oh man, Bugs ain't here. Or they say maybe he come late, but once second half come, it's real because they know we ain't coming.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing about that night. I was smart about not letting y'all know he wasn't there. I probably wouldn't even got a chance to shine because that man was so powerful and he had so many fans following him. Bloop, bloop, bloop. No Bugs, no me. Gone. Yeah. Now the Ibex is just the Bex. You feel me? Now I'm kind of glad that I didn't open my mouth. Cause then I would have put everybody else in a worry mode too. Cause I'm glad they didn't. I'm just glad they didn't know.
But look how they remember though.
Yeah. Cause it was a history night. That night made history, bro. Yeah. To this day.
Still inspires fans.
To this day.
Still inspires fans to this day.
Yeah. And I'm looking for that 331. I don't want it on my phone. Hell with that. I want it on CD.
Woody Wood got it.
I know he do.
Oh yeah, so
I gotta go with
it.
You better know he got it. Look, Woody play that joint all day on 331.
Yeah, Woody Wood got that.
Shouts out to Woody.
Woody Wood, brother.
Hey, Woody Wood got them up. Ain't the whole time about Woody Wood. Woody Wood know the dates and he could tell you stories about all
every time. Every time
he know other dates that's cranking harder than
every
that.
time.
Yeah, I know.
Trust me.
He go for real.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, brother Woody go for
real.
Go-Ologist.
I think he need that label right there.
Yeah, that was good.
Nico, that's you. But yeah, you need a
shout out to brother Nico. Yeah,
that
was good.
That's why when Woody Wood talk, bro, I be listening. Like who gonna tell Woody Wood?
Man,
go fat.
That's just like you telling an owl, you don't know what you talking about. This man up all night watching everything, bro. You can't tell him nothing.
Man, that nigga smart, man. That nigga, man, anything about go and numbers in the business, man, I be listening to him, bro.
And if he ain't got, he gonna find it.
Yeah,
he gonna find it. I ain't gonna tell you.
Yeah,
it's just crazy. That's why I said, like. It is so many bands, man. I ain't gonna lie, I can't keep up. So everybody think like they the next or they got the position, but that shit really hard. Like I don't understand how a new band really can come out with a plan because I got people, bro, in my family, bro. They gonna see Backyard over me any day, bro. My own family. I'm talking about same mother, same father, like, but they will go see Backyard with me. And they don't give a fuck who I'm with, bro. I could be with Chris Brown, they gonna see Backyard.
I gotta say this, bro. It's we need more bands in this industry, like what's their name? Pocket 3. I love them, bro. Why? They remind me of me so much when I started. Cause you remember, when I started, I wasn't with Junk. I wasn't Imperial was the first band I played for, the youngest band in the industry. Playing under Pleasure, all that at the time. They remind me of them so much, bro, because they more original. And they trying to find their way. They gonna find it. They gonna find it because they got enough support behind them. Yep. And Junkyard, we support them 100%. Yeah. 100%. So shouts out to Pocket 3. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. That's right.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, like, if a band coming up with between 30s and 40s, like, which way should they go? Like, because it's like you have loyal fans that you ain't moving them. Like my girl, she love vibe, no matter what. That ain't my type of speed. Backyard, junkyard, TC, them my type of speed, but them type of speed. And one thing I can say about Katrina, it ain't just the aunt. It ain't, I mean, her whole family love vibe. Like when I go vibe, well, I can say I do too. But people like this, just like me, and sometimes you forget that you in the industry. Because I was down Cold Pepper, boy, them motherfuckers jumped out, we dancing all night.
I'm telling you. I told you what I say. I said, junkyard make you shake. I don't know what it is, but they make me shake. I'm telling you, they just do. I just do.
It's the chemistry. It's that.
I don't know, but when you looking at them, it's something about that front line. It's just be like, like whatever. I don't know. I just feel it.
It's the energy. And we always entertain.
There you go. That's entertaining. Entertaining is important. Like I'm telling you, if you a female in the go-go industry and you on that front line, if you're not entertaining, I'm not even looking no more. I'm listening for the snare. I'm listening for the bass. And I ain't even looking.
You're absolutely right.
I'm not even looking.
The first time I seen Belladonna, right? The first time I seen them, from the first time I seen them to how they are now, bro. I remember, like, they just like they trying to crank, but they wasn't putting they all into it. But it's now, bro. They is going in, bro. They going in.
Shout out to Belladonna.
They showing you their energy, bro. And they lead rap. I love her to death, bro.
Karis, man.
Like that, bro.
She sick, ain't she?
She sick. Control,
but Cherie,
yeah,
oh my God. Oh no, I don't know that girl name on that bass. And that, Storm.
She like that. Storm. You know who she remind me of though? The bass from Earth, Wind and Fire. Cause she got that energy. She moved with hers.
But whatever that band, whatever band that K-Meets them had for the Queens of Crank.
Yeah, they crank.
Man, them girls was playing in gowns and everything, man. I'm telling you, man, I lost it in there.
That's what I'm saying.
I lost it.
And then, you know, man, that's why I keep saying.
Yeah, I might get in the band. I'm getting the band. I'm getting the band.
Should I tell anybody, Ed, Jerry, Pep, and Didi, I love their sound, but I don't have the word. Like, bro, that shit that shit means a lot.
Yeah.
Cause I know you know when it's good, it's good.
And you know when it's not good, it's not good. It's not good.
It's real
like,
bad, bro.
Cause I done been seeing some bands and sat down all night.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, and I'm gonna tell you what's so real bad about it. People will let you know, just like my man from Express Band, he find his ways. I said, bro, when it's good, it's good. But soon as you have a bad night, we're gonna eat your.
They show is. They show is.
Follow it. They ain't gonna bullshit with you, bro.
Yeah, you don't know.
They eat your ass alive.
You know.
I be saying people that like me right now is I wish people was more like Armani from Major League, younger than soak the game up. He had talks with Buzz, he had talked with T-Bob, he had talked with G. He really listened when them niggas be talking to me. You could tell by the way he run his band.
Yeah, because like
because he want to learn and he want to keep it.
Everything, bro. Yeah, like you could tell who appreciate and you could tell who don't.
Yeah,
like Tonio, my nephew, Buggy son.
Oh yeah.
Man, I love that boy, man.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna say this to these bands out here too. Don't be scared to ask questions, bro.
Yeah,
we human. We human, bro. We just like y'all. We not superpowers. We not super friends. We not none of that, bro. We are human.
Yeah.
Come to us, bro.
Because everybody's still learning.
What's best? What's the other way? What's better than come to the source?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Right.
And
Yeah.
be ready.
And we ready.
I'm
And
talking about
that's what I want. I'm loving that.
And that's the thing that I tell you, man. Even you know something like you got to be ready. Like them motherfucking double boogers and them playing 3 times, and boy, that shit get you, boy.
Hey, boy, catch up.
Man, that shit catch up.
Take it from me. I know.
Hey, bro,
Trust me.
Jones ain't no
2 in 1 day,
Yeah.
Right.
and you just played 3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm getting ready to start it off tomorrow.
right.
Thursday, Friday, 2 Saturday. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm tired now.
Yeah.
But I love this game.
But you love
bro.
it, though.
I love
You
it.
love it.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love it. But I think the supporters don't really understand how much we sacrifice. Like even down to our kids. We want to spend time with our kids, our grandkids,
Yeah.
but the next show, you gotta get on the next flight or get on the next road trip, and like
Never stops, man.
It's
It's
stops.
crazy, y'all, because it's like I like when you constantly on the road, you get to hearing this type of shit. Like you at the family reunion, right? They know you getting ready to leave. You hear me? Where you going? You getting ready to go with that band, ain't you?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I got to go.
Yeah.
I'm here showing you I love you. Support me.
Hey,
So
bro,
that's when they start to support you more, because they know the grind that you're doing,
Yeah.
the sacrifices that you take, and they know you got to do it for them kids, bro.
right? Hey,
Got
bro, I want to speed up to what everybody. Well, you ain't gotta tell us all, but what type of night is gonna be at the Howard Theater when Junkyard playing? Not at the Howard, wherever y'all gonna be at. I don't know why I think that she gonna be at Howard Theater, but the August 16th, the 45-year anniversary, John.
Man, all I can say is like we never programmed, so we don't know where we gonna go at with this. Like whenever we play, but when we get there, bro, just know we go off of y'all.
It's going down.
We going off of y'all. Whatever y'all look like, if you smiling, bro, we got a groove for that smile. Yeah. If you frowning, you know we got one for that to lift you back up and get you back in the circle.
Right.
So just like man, big ups to everybody in the industry. I love y'all, man. But like I said, we human, man. Come to us if y'all got a question. If y'all needed to come on, man. We waiting.
Right.
We ain't
So,
ducking that.
like that night, like 3 says, like y'all selling Junkyard as a whole celebrating 45 years, man. Man, I think that's gonna be special.
It's gonna be too
please don't
epic,
nobody
bro.
book me that night. I want to look.
Man, you need
Well, say it.
look, go
Say
ahead.
it now.
And they
Say it now. That day.
on right now.
That day I'm out. You
Yeah.
all.
We out.
You all.
I know I'm getting on stage.
Man, you already know.
I know I'm
Then
because
don't.
I think, but as you think about Junkyard in the whole, like those one of those shows, just like the Northeast, just like the RE reunion, like you don't want to miss nothing.
Nothing.
Because you might could miss your favorite groove if you come in too late.
And then
Yeah.
you know what? I think
That's
on
true.
this one, Bam, I'm glad you asked that, because now we gotta go do something right. You feel what I'm saying? And we not programmed. We gonna put something together for that though, and it's gonna be something
Oh, most
so
definitely.
epic, bro. You just
I
opened
know it's
up a
gonna be
can,
something.
bro.
I already know it's gonna be something. I know because I've been to when if I'm watching, but there's the blues, and I'm watching. I mean, the part that I hosted, where I was a part of, I was part of Buzz 50th birthday, and that joint was epic. Like that wasn't programmed. Like G coming up there and all them. That wasn't.
Nothing is rehearsed, but when it's the respect and the love, it just happens.
I was hosting that night.
It just happens.
I wasn't. That night wasn't playing.
Right.
T-Bob had just got back in with Junk because they did an interview on my show.
Yep.
And they told T-Bob to go, T-Bob, open that show.
Yep. Definitely did.
Yep.
with that Lord have mercy.
See?
T-Ball opened that show.
Yeah.
Bugs wasn't even on stage for the the whole first time. I think it was T-Ball, then it was Funk, then it was Sugar Bear.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. I never forget that shit.
Yeah, that shit
That's why I
was
keep
dope. That
thinking
shit
that
was dope.
45 gonna be at the highway. Man, I
No,
love the
I
highway.
think
You
that's
like
the
the
year.
Howard?
That's the
I
year
love
that
the Howard.
violin player came, right?
Yeah,
Man, that shit.
I
was
love the
like
Howard.
that. Yeah, that shit was like that.
that's how much. That's how much Bugs mean to G. G didn't even make his show that night.
Oh,
He didn't
wow.
even make his own show. He rescheduled his
Yup,
show.
he did.
Yeah,
go
but
to
then if
DJ
that,
right
but if
down
that's
there.
not respect,
That's what I'm saying.
if that's not respect, that's
I
why.
don't know what you call it,
That's
but-
why I love Brother G so much. Because when we just was on set filming, we always tell each other how much we love each other. And man, I'm telling you,
his filming is way different than the
man, I just love my
his
brother.
filming is way.
He gutter
Yeah.
with it
Yeah.
with that film, bro.
Yeah.
He gutter, bro.
Matter of fact, I think he was just, I don't know if he was just on the Breakfast Club with the wild people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can ready do
Good.
something, a reunion
Yeah.
or something, right?
And that's what I feel like. I could call T-Bob in there, I could call Buzz, I could call G Henry. But I just feel like this. Once they put you in position
Mhm.
to be your own boss or to rise up your own way,
Yeah.
I think that's different. Like people, expecting people to keep on doing shit for you. Once Buzz put me on that stage and G put me on that stage, it's nothing else that they need to do for me. I shouldn't have to come back there for nothing else because that's a way that puts you in position to do shit on your own, to grind your heart and make your own business and I think that's what's wrong with Go-Go. People expect the legendaries and the people I can imagine how G phone ring, people want help or come by this and I really think people don't understand the nature of the business. Like even down to the promoters, bro. Like what state world we live in when we don't want the promoters to make money?
Yeah.
Because when lose a draw, we all going home with money in our pocket.
Yeah.
So why don't you want them to make
That's crazy.
You want me to tell you what I think? I think it's because when you look at the numbers, right, it's something ain't right.
Right.
Something ain't right with some of these people, man.
Right.
I ain't throwing their name out there. You know
Right,
who you
right.
are.
Yeah.
Something ain't right.
Wow.
Right.
You know what I mean? I still love you,
Right.
but something ain't right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But fuck all that. Let me get to you.
What?
I've watched you. I'm gonna give you your props, bro.
Oh yeah, you always
Now you just said it. You and Bugs came a long way, bro. From the
Mhm.
boom boom room, all that I know.
Right.
I was right behind you. I was right behind you.
Was.
So it was like,
Wait,
hey, bro, like you said, once he set you to go off on your own, bro, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Once he set you off to go off on your own, bro, you went space agent. That man went space agent. I'm talking about, man. I'm so proud of you, boy. I'm talking about you done went from the boom boom room, the hosting, to rap battles.
Yeah.
You dropping albums. I'm like,
Yeah,
come on, bro.
bro.
Come on, this Bam 640 we talking about here.
Hey, bro,
Come on, man.
And that's what I mean. Why people need to know, like once you there and then you can't expect for them to push you all the way to the top. They already got you halfway.
Yeah. They not.
The rest on you.
Yeah.
So how you like you a real icon and like people know you. So I want to get your opinion, all y'all opinion on this before I get to yes, man. How do you feel about the Go-Go Museum? Because I see a lot of people complain about it. I say, bro, they say somebody called me like, "Bam, they should have had you in there." I said, bro, if they ain't got me in there, I just know I got more work to do, bro.
Well, guess what? You said, how do I feel about the Go-Go Museum?
Yeah.
Actually, I love it. I'm in there, of course, and shout out to Ron Moten. I thank him for that, and I'm rocking his shirt as well. But whoever is not in there doesn't mean that they're not going to be in there,
Right.
because I believe in Ron Moten that it's not finished,
Right.
because it's just his start.
Yeah.
Ron Moten going to take it here,
Right.
because look who's doing it. He did it though. So I don't think people should be offended that they're not in it yet. And don't look at it that you got more work to do, because guess why? A lot of people got more work to do because he's not finished. He's just starting. I would like to see it expand and go all the way down MLK for real, but not even just right there, but somewhere else larger. And I believe he's going to do it because guess why? It's all of us, everybody.
It's labeled worldwide.
There you go. He's going to do it, and I believe that. I believe that.
And I feel like it ain't no favorites, like it ain't about favoritism or nothing, none of that when it comes to this museum, right?
Right.
Nah.
Like you just said, this is the start.
Yeah, it's a start.
You know, you can't do everything off the jump off.
Yeah.
Now, what they got for us right now, I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Because guess what?
Of course.
If it wasn't for us, that wouldn't be going on.
It wouldn't be there. Right. It wouldn't be there. So
it's for a purpose, bro.
Yeah.
He has a plan.
And
I'm not messing with his plan.
Yeah.
Ron Moulton is one of the ones that pushed this thing. Others don't.
Right.
And that's the thing that I think that people should just be more supportive of Ron.
Right.
Anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if they not, I'm going.
Because the man, he's
you go, we go.
Us on platforms that we not even knowing that we own.
And he's not even finished.
Like, look at the Smithsonian
thing
he do every year with the Royal Pocket. Like, that ain't even really go-go. That's telling you where the go-go came from.
Right.
So that's basically we going back to our root.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? To the motherland. We going back to the ship with it. So, like, bruh, you can't do nothing but.
That's it. That's how I feel about it.
Need more.
You have to.
Man, come on, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We can go further than where we at.
So you filming now though, right?
Yeah, I'm filming now.
I'm filming too.
I ain't in it. I ain't in it.
What? Which one? Oh, it was a bar on one joint. I ain't in yours either.
Yeah, this ain't mine.
Shit, it's yours. If
no,
you in it, it's yours.
No, this is Miss Gray.
To your ideas.
Stay tuned, because you know I'm gonna do the real life with I'm gonna do the real life with Trina Boo. Trust me.
Yeah. So what? Yeah. Like you overcame so much, and so much. Like what would, like you and Lisa the World would have to be the hardest dedication to do, because y'all been doing this forever. Like y'all don't play no instruments or none of that shit.
Nah.
But y'all have embraced the go-go, and people embrace y'all all the time. Like Lisa the World will never ever have to play for a go-go for the rest of her life. And she lets you know.
Yeah. Love her to death.
You know what? And I'm sorry for saying, I gotta say it.
Go ahead.
They got more power in this than half of these bands. And I'm gonna tell you why.
And it's the truth.
You know how the NFL, right? You gotta have players, right?
Right.
These two. Now the fashion, she takes it all.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Then Lisa
got the shoes.
You gotta think about it. Just think about it.
Always.
You need them to go further. If they not there, what you gonna do?
Hey, when I say to you, Lisa World donated 20 pairs of shoes she haven't even seen.
Mm-hmm.
That's how many shoes she haven't even seen.
But that's what we do. I just donated 42 at the all girls school. I mean, I have like 600 pair of shoes, tennis shoes alone. But Lisa has always been like that since we've been in school. Oh yeah, man. Lisa, we've been since junior high.
I remember y'all had y'all little joint on Marlboro Pike. But I used to come. Let me get those. The glasses. I used to get every goddamn.
So that's the thing, Lisa. We still got. Matter of fact, when I was in a house the other day behind my TV, I'm talking about. I'm looking at tennis shoes. I'm looking at my dildos. I'm looking at my Sauconys. So I put maybe these 20 up and say, this is what I'm gonna do. I just was doing this yesterday.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? Yeah. See, I come from Morton Street, 640. Like, I even knew you before I even met you. Because I used to hear, man, did y'all see Trina Boo? She wore last night. Like, they used to have them conversations. Yeah. Like, who the fuck is Trina Boo? Trina Boo, Lisa the World, Maddie, and a couple. Like, y'all used to be the topic of the city. I'm talking about, It's 8 in the morning. Niggas talking about, man, you see Trina Boo last night?
I keep hearing that though. I keep
Like,
shout out to everybody that say my name.
yeah, how did you need to
And
copyright
good
it.
or bad, but one thing I will say that Melvin Ward shared with me one day. He said, "You don't even understand."
Yeah.
He said, "People want to be you and want your reputation good or bad."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "But Melvin, I didn't do anything." He said, "Don't worry about it.
All you did was
You know,
support
It's the
cultural-
influence.
I'm going to support the go-go
It's
industry
the
till I
influence
die."
that you have on people,
Yeah.
man. It's a
Yeah.
good thing. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, it's a beautiful
Yeah.
thing. You and
Yeah.
Lisa, like y'all, the culture of this go-go, man.
Yeah, and that's what I always tell people. I mean, it's good when you got categories, but I tell anybody, don't put me in a category with Lisa the World ever,
Right.
never. I would love to present her, or you could present us.
And,
Yeah.
you know
But
what?
it's never.
And you know
I'm
what?
never going to be in a
What I say
category with
that
Lisa.
about? And I tell people when they say who the best host, and somebody say you the best host, I said, nah, bro, I can never be Billy Key because he paved the way for me. Like
There
he
you go.
made it to be hosting.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be no hosting if it wasn't for
Mhm.
Billy and Coop.
Mhm.
And Billy was the first host that I knew of, so he paved the way. So you
Love
know, never
Billy,
put me
yeah.
in
That's
front
how
of
it is with me and Bug.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
I
G
would.
said.
Same thing with G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and that's
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm
saying
saying?
is respect. And like I tell people, she was in the go-go before me. You know what I'm saying? Lisa was going way before me. My mother.
And,
shit.
and I wouldn't
Man.
know that. I would think y'all came together.
No, Lisa was in the go-go before me. Lisa was running with the Gangster Chronicles and
Yeah, I
all
heard
that
about
stuff. I couldn't get to go out. My mother was strict.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So once I started coming out, because Buzz used to come over my mother's house, because my cousin them lived in Bury Farms. Buzz and them used to call themselves the Bonehog Crew.
Yeah.
That used to be that they was the Bonehog Crew. Yes, they was. Buzz used to catch the bus to my mother's house when we lived in Langston Terms, me, Kurt Bone, and all of us. Yes.
Yeah.
So we go way back.
And I feel so bad. I didn't even know the history on Kurt Bone until I be on YouTube watching that Bag TV. I knew I used to hear people talking about, but when I seen him on Bag TV, I said, "Oh man, this nigga bigger than I thought."
Yeah, almost
definitely. He was the first
Most
one to get locked up and all
Most
that.
definitely. Love him. Love him to death. I love
You
him.
got the young bulls in you too. So yes, man. Hey, tell him Boogie, tell him what the name of your band, what you do in the band and all that. See, I put this shit together like this. I do this shit for a reason.
Oh man.
Boogie Yes Band 2.0, percussionist, congo player, timbales.
See, he needed. We got the sound man. We got Leach. We got motherfucking Trina Boo, and we got T-Bob. So tell him, what do you want to achieve out this go-go shit, because you've been doing it for a while. You leave, you come back, leave, come back. You stuck.
Oh man.
Stay stuck.
I'm following the footsteps of the greats, you know.
Oh man.
Yeah.
JY, of course, BY, NEG, you know, RE, everybody, you know. I've been listening to this since I came out the womb, you know.
So since you came back, what do you feel about the state of go-go? Because it's kind of like, I feel like go-go it's an any man's game. Like, you could be here today, tomorrow, but it seems like it's so many bands and so many positions. You have to really find your edge, and it's hard to find your sound or what you want to be, or you know what I'm saying? It's like, cause it's like you grow up listening to the bands and backyard and this and that, and you trying to find your way, because it's so hard to find your own way or find your own sound, because everybody ain't gonna adapt to your sound.
Right.
So you keep working like what would be, I just had me up here too. What would be the ultimate goal that you achieve this summer?
Man, good question.
I think everybody wants. I think the problem that was messing with go-go, I think everybody wants to get paid, and no question about it. Because I think so many men are pressured to get paid because you got your baby mother at home, your wife at home. This and that. I know, man. When I leave and do a show, I better come on with some envelopes or something. You know, women are rough, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
You gotta love what you do, though.
Yeah,
you really
and people
need,
need to respect what you do too, as well. Like people say, "Well, Trina, what I ain't trying to hurt nobody," but I'm saying, if so and so is good for an appearance fee, why not? But if I'm talking on your shows and I'm hearing them there, but you go viral, just off me.
Right.
Your numbers may have been da-da-da-da, but Trina was on it now. You like, shh, no thank you, no nothing.
Everybody want to get paid, but you know, it's levels to this shit, man.
Yeah,
you
most definitely.
You can't just come in the game expecting to get paid if you ain't put the work in. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
when I
That's
first
what I tell
came-
my band members all the time, stop crying about getting paid if you ain't put in the work.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? You gotta put in the work. You gotta put in, you know, the footwork.
Hey, bro, when I first started hosting,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, that's what anything you do, man. You gotta invest, man. You ain't gonna see but what you put into it. So
There you
that's
go.
right.
What we
Yeah.
just said.
We just said it.
You take
got
money to
work.
make money.
You take,
The
yeah.
work. So right now, like I was just telling you, we just pulled up on your man in the barbershop, Rodell, Strictly Bennett.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
you know, they doing a Juneteenth show, and you know, we was just, you know, talking to him, getting plugged in, networking to see,
Oh, I
you
think
know,
I'm
what
gonna have
some
to buy
venues
that.
are getting into
Right.
them outdoor, you know what I'm saying, networks, because when you're doing stuff for the community, that's when the community going, you know what I'm saying, come
Right.
out and
That's
support
true.
you. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You know, things for the children, you know what I'm saying? Book bag giveaway, stuff like that. When these mothers see that, man, you love these children, man, you doing it for them, they gonna want to support you. So it's just about to get your feet planted, man, and you know, just stand strong in the
Yeah.
hustle, man.
You got to work hard. Yeah.
Stick
You
to
got to
it's
work.
like when see, I had a plan. See, so when Buzz came in on the radio, I did host 2 years for free. I was just getting my name. I was banging. And then once you get your first joint, that's it. But go-go is different from people like me and you because we solo people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker will pay for you, just like I keep telling them. It's levels to that shit, cause I just got booked for. I'm going to Miami hosting JY in Miami, right? It's easy for them to book me, give me a flight, give me a room. That's just one person. So when you talking about a band of 10 for flights and hotels, you have to have the right bands with the right draw. It ain't like they don't want to take the next band, but you gotta have a band with the right draw that's gonna draw people.
It's
to
levels
the
to
joint.
that shit.
Yeah,
He just
See?
said it.
right.
It's levels to this
Yeah.
shit. But I be hearing so many, like, I ain't gonna say little people, but I'm just saying I hear different people
Right.
be like, why they get to do this? Why they get to do that? I used to be that kid, used to be like, why the fuck they always get the good show?
Yeah.
That's because it wasn't my time yet.
That's right. That's
You
right.
feel what I'm saying? I had to walk up that motherfucking hill to get where I wanted to go.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Oh, you
So it
definitely
ain't just
walk on the
going
hill.
like I'm like what I'm hearing, man. Keep y'all plan going. And
We just was
keep
talking
it
about
moving.
that.
Hey,
There's
bro,
some
how-
more structure to your plan.
How
'Cause
does
there's
that
more
feel?
to go, bro.
I
I'm
want
telling
to know
And it's gonna pay off.
What-
It's gonna pay off.
what is the mindset. Well, you know now where you at, but what was the mindset when you don't know what the fuck you gonna do from night to night? You could be on the keyboards, then you could be on the roller toms, then he could be on the fucking drums. Like I done seen T-Ball play so many different positions.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? That must be
I'm
Winko.
on your way in.
Yeah.
I told you.
All right, we waiting on you.
So at the end
You
of the
said
day,
3 minutes.
oh yeah, I told you.
All right.
That motherfucker. So hey, I'm surprised he ain't called me. So y'all play this Friday though, right?
Yeah.
On Saturday. Oh wow, you doing sound on it?
No, I play this
Your
Friday.
band Sunday.
No,
I
we
thought
play Friday.
Where?
Social.
Those social.
Yeah.
So how that's gonna be? You playing in the band?
Yeah.
What you playing in the band? You on the mic?
Lead talk. Yeah.
Mm. Where's Throw Social?
Throw Social in
I ain't
Ivy
got-
City.
I never been there.
It's in Ivy City.
Oh,
So I ain't
okay.
never hosted either. They ain't gonna let the pressure. I get the last jump. So I get the last jump. Now, like all these, I ain't never did Bethesda Blues.
Mm.
They ain't let the hood nigga in there. Once I
That's
get
what I
the
be
jump,
saying.
they gonna let the hood nigga.
That's what I be saying.
Now, let
My
me-
bad, man.
Hey, bro, everything that I host, bro, I had to earn to get the way in. They
I
don't
never
wanna
host.
put me
I
in.
never host. That's
Before.
crazy.
Why?
Yeah.
Never
I don't
host
know,
because
no.
people you probably ain't advertise you as a host.
I didn't.
See,
Guess
But all you
what?
gotta do is ask Trina, boo, here
I
I
think I
come.
probably suck at being a host.
You think so?
I think
Yeah.
I would.
no, I don't want to think you would because what you call him is a good host.
Who?
Dean, and he thought he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But if you could be a man, that was just something, man. You could be a lead talker, you could be a host.
But it
Yeah,
take
I might-
a lot
I
of
might look
it
into
take,
that.
look, it take a lot of energy with that.
Yes.
Your brain got to be on 1,000 because them songs that's coming, you got to say it with them now. And then like the people in the fucking function, you got to be able to interact with them.
Everybody. Yeah. You got
gotta
you
be
got to
on
move the
point.
crowd the whole time. I could do that.
You
I'm
can
just
do
saying,
it, but
I can do that.
It ain't
you know what
easy.
though? I don't like. I don't. And this is my pet peeve. And this ain't no shot no way. I don't like hosts that do sing along.
Man, see, I just said
Why?
I don't like it. Like if I wanted,
I don't
sing
like
the
that.
song with them.
Nah, I ain't.
If I wanted to do a rap show, I go to karaoke.
Right.
Like some of that shit be like.
Yeah, because I might fuck the words up. So you might be right there. Yeah, I'm an entertainer. I don't know about no singing, man. Like, I don't know.
Like I said, so T-Bop, the question was for you. Now, I said you don't have to worry about now. Like, how did you used to feel when you don't know what you're gonna do? Like you don't know if you one point in time, Junkyard, you didn't know if you was gonna be on the road time, was you gonna be on the keyboard?
Oh nah, but that right there, that's like pit bullshit.
I remember one joint you was in Menagerie, you was on
shit like that.
You was on the drum.
I eat I bite the shit out you.
That's
like
crazy.
That shit give me a fucking
That's how I am. But that's how I am with fashion.
Buzz be like, hey son.
Yeah.
When he say, hey son, let me holler at you, that shit, I be like,
what you want me to do?
What you want me to do?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna get his ass.
Hey, does it matter? Cause I always want to know what's the mindset. Does the mindset get bigger as you hit different stages? Like, is it a difference from you performing at Urban Craft and performing in Miami, or is it different from you? But there's the blues and you performing at Mayweather. That Mayweather, I would love to be on that stage.
Guess what? That shit ain't no. Hey, bro, I'm just always on go, so it don't even matter.
Not like that.
Once you hit the stage, it's different.
Yeah.
It's totally. It's stage ready to go.
And you sing like
I just want to know, is it different?
When I walk in that joint, my mode be on one. But then once it's time to go,
I think when it's time to go, you just go.
Yeah, I be wondering. I always wonder, is it different? Like you perform at Fast Eddie's and the Aquas and all the time, but when you get on the joint, like when they play right after Red Man and Method Man, I'm like, that guy feel great to be on that type of
like
different.
They already get. It gets you prepared. Cause you gotta look at it. These motherfucking worldwide artists, not that we not.
Right.
But this Red Man and Method Man,
these
niggas just came from jumping body surfing and shit. I can't follow that shit. Like seriously. But it gets you prepared. Like my energy level from when I sing, like when I got to the place. And I watched they show, they done stepped me up about 20 damn levels up, bro. Level up.
Yeah.
Like you gotta get ready to do better than them.
These rappers and stuff be more excited to play with the go-go bands than them.
Yeah, they did.
I know. While I was thinking, like, damn,
they get excited.
Like my sister, Pinky Killicorn, my god sister Pinky Killicorn, she performed, and she was performing at the anthem. She was opening up for Erykah Badu, and she was like, man, that's the nervous I ever been.
Hey,
these worldwide. Oh yeah, she a beast,
bro.
Yeah,
I ain't even going. I'm not gonna hold y'all.
That's my idol.
That lady
that's my,
right there, dog.
She a bad motherfucker.
Man, just put it like this. Now that feeling, I can tell you about that. Now I'm sitting backstage. She remind me of you so much.
I love her. That's my
bro.
idol.
When she came through that joint,
she played with y'all.
Look, we played with her.
Yeah.
Oh, get that right. She came out with this. That big hat.
Yeah.
Bruh, with a whole like a quilt that go over a sofa. Damn.
Some shit I wear.
Fishnets.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think she had a shirt on, did she? I don't think she had no shirt on. All that covered up. And she came out like a monster, dog. It made it look like I ain't even know it was her. When she was coming through that hallway to go to the stage, I ain't know that was her. She had on some psychedelic ass glasses that was glowing in the dark like some space agent shit from in the future type shit, bro. And then when she hit that jump, bro, when she got on the stage and I'm starting to hear all her music that I'm loving, it was like electricity going through my shit, bro. And when they say that girl, she put
there go my man Moon
spells on you or something, I felt it, bro.
Damn,
I love her.
You can't tell me nothing. I felt all that shit
right there. Y'all know Moon.
She was throwing shit on a nigga.
I
got videos, bro.
I think if I was to like see her,
then she called us up there. Playing sardines. She was playing sardines.
No, she ain't play sardines.
She was playing it and called us up there.
I'd have lost it.
Man, guess what? Your boy ain't been right ever since. Your boy Casey put that goddamn hat on, boy. He put her hat on.
Right.
You weren't supposed to touch her stuff, boy.
Damn.
Man, he put that
shit.
Man, the next day, that man came to practice with the beauty for you hat on. The dope. Look, he had dope on his hat. I said, Janet Jackson.
No, I was asking. Hey, no, I was asking, right? No, I was asking because my partner right there, my Moon, he had to. You remember when we had Cosby Jones? He had to go on tour with Nelly.
Right.
And he said, bro, them niggas ain't no different than you, bro.
Man,
they just niggas with money.
That's it.
They human.
That's it. But that's something
regular.
That is something that I love. What Kurt Bone said.
Exactly.
He said, nah. I ain't getting nervous. And now he went like now he write music for Gorilla Zoe. When Gorilla Zoe be at Babylon and all that, he be bringing them.
That's what I'm saying.
And I be like, damn, bro, have you ever
noticed, like, in the city, how connected we are to the industry? Yeah. And it ain't our industry. We talking about the rap industry. We connected, bro. Well connected. Like, I'm talking about really connected, bro. More than go-go.
Yeah, they let us shit.
Look at Moneybagg Yo, right? Road manager. Baloo.
Right.
CeeLo Green, road manager. Baloo, what the fuck? Come on. Like, they out here, bro. But I they fucking with us. We gotta fuck with them, though. That's the thing.
Y'all need to know this, right? When motherfuckers be trying to connect to the city, right, and try to show respect, the DC and go-go music, we always go on them, but we always say the industry don't respect us. But every time they come in and try to do music with, it ain't done right, or this and that. Like I told CeeLo Green, man, you better than me, bro. I would have never fucking be president to do. And they been giving go-go props. They said we are the only industry that motherfuckers don't take advantage of.
Oh, like wow.
They can't. They can't. The structure is so strong. That's
because they know if they even try. They know.
They know if anybody comes to DC, they have to incorporate go-go.
He made the structure so strong when you
any artist, you know what I'm saying? Any artist comes to DC, you have to incorporate go-go into your music. You have to have a go-go band there. It's been like that for years.
Yeah, Chuck structure.
You can go to Nashville, you don't got no country band, you don't play your stuff. When you come to DC, you have to incorporate go-go.
Yeah.
You have to.
And why you think it been like that when all the artists come in? It been like that since the 80s.
Because they know that's our culture.
When they come,
know that's our music.
They have to grab a go-go band, or you're not going to have a good night. You're not going to have a good night. Period.
I think
because of the numbers.
And
if the people know the band gonna be with Tupac, they gonna flood the club.
Yeah.
But Tupac there by himself, not in DC.
Won't happen.
Not in Chocolate City.
It's like now another subject. Just with me. I'm glad Moon came because we acting like it's like bands. Like when they first come out, he said he would take the ticket. Like me, I take some tickets quick, and it seems like these new bands, or to make a way, don't want to take.
They don't want the headache. They look at it as a headache.
I think they don't have the people.
They look at it as a headache.
I think they don't have the
Selling
people.
tickets.
They got the people.
To sell tickets.
I
They
think
don't want the headache. But you want the money.
You want the money. You don't want.
You
You
don't
don't want
want
to put
the
the work in. You don't want to put the work
I want
in.
the headache.
You don't want to put the work in.
headache.
Yeah.
That's what I
You don't want to
saying.
put
They
the
don't
work
want
in.
to put in the footwork.
Yeah, I just said it. They don't want to put the work in.
Well, I
but-
would take tickets over anything. Especially if you're gonna give me more money and then if you give me
Yeah,
a
I
ticket,
take the ticket.
I'm gonna get more money.
Because
I'll
you
take
can
the
move the
ticket.
ticket.
But you can move.
You can move the tickets.
You move.
And
right?
You can
that's what
move the
he's saying.
tickets.
That nigga
People
move
that they're
tickets
saying-
like it ain't nothing.
Hey, but that's what he was saying. People that don't want them, what are you telling the promoter?
Why?
When you say you don't even have a CD on Apple Music, nigga.
You just,
And you don't want to
You
take
lying.
the tickets.
That's
Well,
crazy.
That's because a lot of band members don't want to promote.
Yeah.
So you leave
Talk
it up
to
to that
They
one or
thinking
two
they
band
thinking it's
members
supposed to be
that's
somebody
going to
that
promote for the whole
Why
band.
do you think
But he already said that.
Huh?
Why do you think that?
Because they think they're musicians. And honestly, they are musicians.
Right.
And that's why they don't want to promote themselves. They got into this
Hey, Moon,
in
come
this
sit down and
field
talk
as
to him.
though we're musicians. We're not
They
promoters.
feel as though it's
Yeah,
gonna fall
and
in
they
their lap.
feel
Like,
as though
That's why I just
They don't
say
have to
like
promote
they want
themselves.
somebody to do it for
Yeah.
them. Because that's
little
what
they
they
know,
seen from
Yeah.
over
real
the years.
musicians promote themselves.
got
Well,
a
he could
manager,
go. He could
so,
go.
You know what I'm saying?
He could go,
You
and,
feel
and
what
they
I'm
got
saying?
y'all go over there and do it.
Yeah, real musicians.
I'm just gonna
actually
come and
promote
play.
themselves.
Right.
They don't
I
think that they
just
don't.
come. I don't want
I'll
to
just come and
Usher
play.
promotes himself. Beyonce
You
promotes
got people
herself.
like that.
Yeah.
Jay-Z
Y'all-
promotes
Y'all
himself.
ground.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
see
But
that from
I don't know
across.
where we got into this industry that we don't have to promote ourselves. If it's your brand, get it out there, right?
Yeah.
But you'll have 10 members in the band and 8 of them don't want to promote. And only 2 of the band is carrying the 8. And they look at it as though if I'm promoting for this other 8 members, why should y'all get paid? You see what I'm saying?
And you think that's just attributed to them just being musicians, or
That's all I hear.
right,
Well, when I'm not a musician. I'm a
Right.
vocalist.
right,
You know what I'm saying? I play musicians, but I'm not a musician.
right.
I'm a vocalist. I will promote myself.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But what I hear is we're here to play the music. Y'all are here to promote.
Right.
You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
Don't you think like when you decide to bag your shit up and go in a club and try to solicit your services and shit, then you become an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like not taking the tickets is like saying that you don't believe in yourself.
Yeah,
you
Yeah.
know, yes,
If my trap cranking, I'm gonna take the tickets all day.
Hell
They gonna
yeah.
let me flip it. If I say, all right, I'm gonna take the tickets, but give me double.
Yeah.
Why would I not take the
Thank-
tickets?
thank
Right.
Mhm.
you.
I'm
Thank you.
get paid 2 times.
Twice.
2
Damn
times
right.
Yeah.
as much.
They ain't looking at it
Right.
like that. They looking at it like, well, I'm gonna be tired of shit by the time I get to the right now. Let him do that shit. I know how they think, bro. I've been there and done
A
that
lot of
shit.
promoters will tell
I'm
you,
telling
you get tickets, I need 20% on them.
Right.
Or so now it's like, oh, I'm selling tickets for you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's not I'm selling tickets for my band, I'm also selling tickets for you too.
Right.
I've had a promoter say, you sell the tickets at 30, I want $10 off
But
every ticket.
that's if you take a actual payment
No,
and sell the tickets, or
No,
just
I heard
take
him-
it straight
I heard him
tickets.
say, hey, take these tickets and I sell them for 30, I want $10
Right.
off every ticket. And the band looked at him like, I'm doing your work.
Right.
Like,
But it's some promoters like Pep say you want 1,500, your band want 1,500. I give you 2,500 in tickets if you take the tickets. That's $1,000 on your band. He said this will still turn that shit down.
Take 200.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Maximize.
saying.
Maximize. And that's the thing too, young. Like y'all don't, like I'm hearing y'all right there. They not understanding the game.
Yeah.
Bro. That's why they not taking the tickets.
Right.
Probably they not understanding what you can gross from taking them tickets, bro.
Exactly.
See, they not being being
Right.
taught, they not being explained to like this is what it do, bro.
Right.
Like if you sit them down and say, then I think a better result will come out of it. They'll want to sell them
Right.
tickets once you
And-
explain it to them, but you
and-
shouldn't have to do that though.
No, you should promote, period.
Right.
You should promote, period.
I heard you earlier say people don't, these new bands don't like taking tickets because they ain't got the following, right?
Yeah.
Now check this out, right? That's a bad mindset. Cause check this out. We a new band. We ain't got the following like JY and y'all.
Right,
You know
right.
that, right?
Right.
So if I get tickets, won't you take a sacrifice? If I got 100 tickets, I'm gonna get 50, maybe 60 of them over free and make my money in the back end. I'm afford it. What I'm doing for that venue is I'm getting the people in the
Come
door.
in.
There you
That's
go.
it.
That's
There you
right.
go.
That's
I'm
true
getting the
too.
people in the door.
That's
You
true
got
too.
that
I'm gonna take
strategy
the
too.
tickets.
Yeah.
I don't make the money, I'm getting the opportunity. I'm getting the people in the doors. Now the venue see, oh, yeah, it's gonna get them in the door.
Oh yeah.
Right.
And he helping
And
us.
And you securing your spot as you getting paid.
Wrong
Yeah.
mindset.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like
It's
the
a wrong
objective
mindset
of
to
this
be
shit
brand.
is getting paid.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people just lose the frame of thinking of like, man, I'm gonna get paid regardless, instead of putting it in another nigga hands and shit. I
Right.
don't know what stopped niggas from going and booking their own clubs and shit and doing their own thing.
Because it's only
'Cause
20
the
clubs out here.
The
100
promoter
bands.
really be
Yeah,
in
it
the
You say it's
ain't,
only
it
20.
ain't, it
It
ain't
ain't
popping like it
many.
was back
It's
then
not
when we
popping
could
like
do
it
it like that.
So what you think stopping, like, say, because you part of the major band
Mhm.
type of crew and shit like that, stopping bands from uniting and going to get their own spot,
Mhm.
like their own club, like, you know what I'm saying?
See, like, it ain't enough bands out here on that shit.
Yeah.
They not on that. They wanna piggyback off of what's already done.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Instead of going like them, I take my hat off to y'all. They straight to me on some real grind shit, the way a band supposed to grind.
Right, for sure.
Especially in these days and times we coming up in. See, it was easier back then when we was coming up. We ain't have all this shit y'all gotta go through right now. Like y'all got it bad, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Y'all got it bad, but we with y'all.
Yeah.
It ain't like we not with y'all, like we left y'all in the dirt. No, we still doing work for y'all. When y'all come up behind us, y'all got some shit to do. Oh yes, you do.
So what make you say they got it bad? Like,
They got it bad when I say, like, our and they
Mm-hmm.
Look at the times they coming up in. Look at the times we came up in. They got it way harder
You don't
than
think
us.
y'all had it harder?
We
y'all
had
was
it
like the founders of this shit. Like,
no.
Y'all had to deal with the violence.
We had to deal with all that,
canceled,
but you gotta think about what they dealing with now.
Right.
They dealing with Trump.
But now these niggas got the internet. You know what I'm
That
saying?
that make it easier for them.
Right, exactly.
We had to go word of mouth, pass out
Like,
every day.
nigga really had to put his boots on the ground.
Yeah, we had to
These niggas, 50,000 niggas on the ground. A button.
Yeah.
The product that you selling the clientele may be the problem and shit. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of newer bands and shit,
Right.
Because you really got to push your content in this digital age. They come from the Stone Age, so
yeah,
they still motherfucking Flintstones to this shit. So they still know how to motherfucking do the basic skills and cultivate their audience.
right.
So the new niggas got to worry about, you know what I'm saying, finding their niche. They blueprint already was solidified for them. They made their blueprint. What's the next nigga gonna bring to the game that's gonna take it to the next level?
And I'm thinking that it's in the air because it's only 3 bands I got my eyes on right now. And that's real. Y'all, Express, right? The Express band.
No, that's Yes 2.0.
Yes 2. I don't even MAB, they ain't in that.
Right.
They in their own lane right now. Mature Clientele.
Oh yeah.
They grinding, bro. Like
I think
what but around they on
this the thing though, bro. Those bands like Mature Clientele and them they been here. But a nigga like Monty just came in and just like went all away with this shit.
Like you just said, when the grind go, it get heated in the kitchen. Right. Now I'm gonna tell you something about Monty. It might not look like he been out here grinding, but he has. Y'all been grinding for a long time. I'm talking about. Come on, what band? What band you know got 4-wheelers with their names on?
Yeah, and he got a van with Major League like he did everything possible. Yeah, that's what he said. He cornered the market. Yeah, that's smart.
So they cornered their own whole area logo. So once they started traveling, they was bringing thousands with them.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how it is.
And if they he'll make a call. Bruh, bring that bus.
Hey, bro, I just did his birthday joint, bro. That joint was so packed, bro. Yeah.
That joint was like.
And another thing that people love about him that he don't brag about, every year he do the piece on the paint, give bikes to the kids. He do his Christmas parade, giveaway parade, like young and do shit like like.
Why you think he blew up that quick?
and they love him in Fredericksburg. All ages, they love him. Yeah.
But that's what's important. You gotta have the people. You gotta have the
Yeah.
people.
That's what you
You
got.
gotta have the
You
people.
gotta be for your people,
Yeah.
or they ain't gonna be for you, bro. That's just plain and simple. You gotta be for your people. And I tell these bands, like, don't make the mistakes some of these bands out here making. Playing for you. Don't play for you. Play for your people. I don't care. I don't give a fuck how anxious you is to play that groove.
Sure. Another thing though,
Don't
bro.
play it if they ain't used to.
Sure. Another thing is, another thing. Me and Super Dan were just talking about. I said, bro, like some people who wants to call themselves managers, and I done had none of my managers ain't been shit because, and I'm gonna say that because if Moon been booking me for the last 15 years and you my manager, you start talking to Moon about shows, you ain't doing nothing that I couldn't do. I've been working with this man for 15 years. And that's why I say it's hard to find real managers like Mo Shorter and those are real managers, bro. Like they are real managers, bro. And it's hard. Yeah, you got a good management team too. You
Who's my management team?
Didn't you have a management team at first?
Never.
I thought you did.
Never.
Well, you've been doing good solo then.
I never had a management team. Never.
Like, what would be the like you have to? And Dan said managers are needed, but they gotta take you to a level you ain't never been on.
Exactly.
You have to trust them.
Yeah, there you go, right there.
You have to trust them.
I pretty much been around a lot of the wrong people, to be honest.
And a manager only needed if you can't manage yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, even when I used to manage artists and shit like that, it's like my mind was so ahead of the game that the nigga needed me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like he ain't understand business or nothing like that. So that's when the manager come into place where you don't understand business, so you go get a manager. But if you understand business as a hustler, you don't need no fucking manager.
A lot of people, they mix manager and bookie up.
Right.
Yeah.
These bands want bookies. They don't want managers. Exactly. They want somebody to book them shows.
Yeah, they want a booking agent.
Yeah, that's what they want.
They don't want no manager.
Right. But you know, you can go on the internet and grab that.
Yes, easy.
Easy.
Make a few calls and shit to get you a booking agent, and they could be calling around sourcing gigs and shit for a nigga. It's like so much shit that the new generation got. It's like, I don't understand why niggas be complaining. Because
that's what I mean.
They got all
the
needs in the palm of their hand.
Back, all them bands and shit that came in, but they ain't had none of that shit that niggas got and still made a way.
They got
I don't even want to hear no excuse.
Still gonna make a way. Still gotta make a way.
Yeah. No excuses. Y'all got internet. You got mad support.
And you get paid faster than they did. They had to play from nothing when there was no payment.
Yeah.
Man,
niggas is coming out with a band and getting paid first motherfucking 6 months.
Yep.
Nigga might have been playing for 3 years.
I just said this. And this what I say about Major League is like it's other bands before they start doing what they doing that should have took that same road and went up.
Because it's like Monty, all praise to him, he ain't doing nothing special but sticking to the codes.
Yeah,
you a hustler,
going by the book.
A lot of niggas just ain't no hustlers and scared to say they ain't no hustlers or ego.
Ain't no hustler.
It's the ego.
Right.
Ain't no hustler. I don't want to be a hustler.
Right. That don't make you no less of a man because you ain't no hustler.
Right.
And
I just said it.
I think,
if you want to know, ask
and then what make it so bad? This is to make things so bad, bro. Like he said, it's easy, bro. I be sitting there promoting all. I'm like, bro, putting that shit in the stories and this and that. Like, bro, you can make anything, bro. It can happen, bro. Like, this is nothing. Mo Shorter, Mo Shorter keep Junkyard more booked than anybody. He doesn't even have a cell phone. He doesn't even have a cell phone.
He's going on rock ages, bro. He putting up like Flintstones for real. Man, he'll take this, man. I don't want that. And I be looking at this man like, bro, what the fuck wrong with you, bro? Don't you know all this? Look at all this money, man.
Yeah, most.
Fuck that money. We got money. We don't need that shit.
Hey,
Hold on. Hey, no, he threw me off yesterday, right? I said, Mo, it's supposed to be raining Saturday, man. So you know Gino, like,
right.
I said, Mo,
There you go,
it's
right
supposed to
there.
be raining Saturday. He said, I don't know what to tell him.
Here, take this on,
If it's gonna be a rain day, Chuck ain't gonna be there.
Boy,
We already took.
That's my brother.
He went hard.
Hey, look.
You hear me? He's standing on business. He said,
I
man,
love my
well, if it's a
brother.
rain day,
Sit right there,
Chuck won't be there.
Hey, sit down while this queen right here.
I love my brother. Ain't nobody showed me no love like that but my brother. See, I know my brother real. I knew it was real. I knew it was my real. Yeah, my brother.
Soldier status right now with my queen right
My
now.
brother loves me. Come on, man. You gonna start a fire in this
We
mouth.
about to be shut down.
Oh, yeah. I don't watch. We gonna
Oh, my loves, how
Gotta
y'all,
be
man?
careful
How
with
you?
this 640.
Finally got away from them windows, man, so I can get to you, man.
Anybody?
Yeah, sit down, huh?
I want to sit down.
You gonna be
right
on
now, man.
Oh, wait.
I'm
Hey,
feeling on move.
Thank you.
Hey, you been with the motherfucking grandkids all week. I know they putting a hurt on you. Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, man, we go in the.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
It's at work hiding.
Hey, look.
That's why I've been
That's
at
what we
work
do.
hiding.
That's what.
For real. Hey, look, man. Hey, look, this shit crazy, right? We just, hey, look, but I don't care what no, hey, listen. Mo Shorty good ass. Mo Shorty ain't taking any show. Cause if he took every show,
Man, been
y'all
strategic
niggas be playing
since
right
we was
now.
kids,
Right.
man.
No shit.
We been strategic since we was kids, man.
Hey, do y'all ever like how long you been in the game? Do you be like, man, I'm tired of doing this shit, yo. Sit down, man. Don't
I
see.
look at my grandkids, I be like, man,
I look at that nigga and be like, damn, I'm gonna be like that. I'm tired of this shit. You get ready to give me no white face, man. I'm too young for that shit.
Hey, it's like T-Bob said, damn, you ain't called me and I got this nigga. I know who to call. You got to call the wife. Nigga, you know how to get business done. You call the wifey, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I ain't no fool, nigga.
Right.
I know how to get your ass up here. That's just like Robert. Who I call? Hey, when I want Robert to come on my show or do a special, I call Trees, nigga. I ain't no motherfucking fool. But man, hey, listen, but people think I was just like Jerry said, go-go is the only job I have in my life I actually love doing. And the pay is just extra, but I really love being on stage, bro. Like you gotta love it. It's like the best feeling in the world, bro. Like the best feeling.
It's in your blood, right?
And that's why I tell people, do you know how I feel when Bugs take his mic and say here, or G say here, or White Boy say here, or Sugar Bear say, nigga, that's honorable, bro.
Yeah, real talk.
Now you got some bands that'll let anybody get on there. I don't get on with those bands because that ain't respectful to me. Like if you let anybody get on, that means it don't value.
you already know it's meaningful.
Yeah. Just like motherfucking
That means they watch
you know what?
as well.
The whole time WINKO was locked up, I don't think nobody could have kept up with Bugs leading other than Nicky Barnes. I don't think that job fit with nobody but Nicky Barnes. Like the whole time, him and KP, they held that motherfucker down to uncanny.
That's how he trained them, though. He trained them to
Yeah,
go
because you
like
know who
that,
pay
bro.
attention. You know who pay attention.
Especially KP, no ass.
Do y'all feel like go in a good hands once y'all do put the mic down?
That's my fear right there, right? It's like it's halfway and halfway. I'm like I ain't ready to leave.
Yeah.
I can't leave.
Not yet.
Not until this shit. Not till I feel comfortable enough to be like, all right, take this shit.
Right.
I'm gonna go over here. When y'all finish with that, come on over here. Leave that with your kids. You feel what I'm saying?
And me personally, I look up to all y'all. I be wondering. I be like, man, I hope them niggas never stop.
Man, guess what? And I hope I don't never stop. But I know I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
Hey, Lisa the World said, "What's up? That's y'all favorite."
That's
Lisa,
my favorite.
Lisa,
Yeah.
mother. Yeah.
Hey, he
That's
said,
our
I
sister.
don't know no man
That's
no
our sister.
Hey.
Our
I
sister.
have a date with Lisa.
I don't know nobody.
Hey, another thing is, do have y'all ever? Oh, go ahead.
Oh hell yeah.
Hey, listen, I want to know.
Yeah. He bout it.
Like I be thinking like the most memorable person go nigga I lost was Ronnie T. Do y'all like how do y'all know today is heavy one was here? How would that would be?
Man.
Whoa.
See, I never got to see him play.
Man.
I never not live. I see him on TV, but I never got to see him. I wanted to go back there.
Hey, bro, you think it's cranking on TV? I'm talking about dog, bro.
You had to see him. I'm talking about.
I'm done.
When I say this man can kick, good God,
dog.
Man.
Look at Bucky. That's all you gotta do.
Oh yeah.
Look at Bucky.
Yeah. The general. Yeah.
That's heavy one right there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. When I say vicious, and
damn.
The young upcoming drummers, and I ain't gonna toot my horn, but my son vicious.
Oh yeah.
My son.
Oh yeah, he is
Mike
vicious. He vicious.
My son vicious. My son
vicious. And he could rap and he could sing.
But he
got
sing.
so
But he sing better than he play the drums. But
yeah,
what?
I know. He on one of my songs.
He won't sing. He wants to kick, but my son can sing better than he play the drums.
That's us. That's me.
But I want him to sing.
I won't got a voice.
And he sing any goddamn thing. If I'm just sitting in the house eating Doritos, he coming in like, "Mama eating Doritos."
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, "Come on,
I'm
little Mike."
tell you why. He could get his stress. He get his stress off.
Yeah.
Better doing this
Yeah.
than singing.
Yeah, that nigga can blow. My God, can't he? Hey, brother. My son talent.
I'm telling you, dog.
My son
when they
vicious.
put me on the motherfuckers, look at the beginning and the end, right? That was me on the beginning and the end. Hey, bro.
Hey, I remember when
they stuck me on them Jones. I ain't want to come
Sure, I remember when I remember
now.
when I never forget this night. Prince had died that same night, and I think Big Youngie got stuck. T-Bob had to get on the drum. That switched the whole way right there.
Yeah.
We was out with Nassus.
Yeah.
That's why I say how that feel. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. I was saying T-Bob that 331 is special because he didn't know that he was gonna be in that position that night. He didn't know.
Let me call Brother Woody tomorrow so I can get this CD.
Pop trained the nigga straight. He trained the nigga to go. I couldn't run. I couldn't go home.
And leave the man up there.
Oh, he had to do it.
Yeah.
Damn.
So what we did, trick Bugs from getting moved off.
Hey, when
he wasn't there that night.
He didn't come that early. He was there early.
He wasn't it.
Shit.
He wasn't it.
They didn't let him upstairs.
Locked too old.
That man was locked up.
They didn't let that man upstairs that day.
Hey, so like y'all survived a lot of things, and I could say if most bands went through what JY went through, from Buzz being locked up to you being locked up to the trials and tribulations, they would have broke up about 4. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, off the deaths,
Because
yeah.
we went through a lot of death shit.
Oh yeah, JT,
You know what I'm saying?
House killed.
Like
I didn't think I was gonna do go no more because I was hosting a lot of JY shows because of House. The House, my motherfucking man. That shit hurt me, bro. I said stop lying. And
look,
when I actually seen the burning from the motorcycle, man, that shit killed me. His funeral, I went to the funeral and to see my cousin KC. I never see KC cry that hard because I never seen KC at a sad moment.
Right.
Man, that shit, man.
I mean, it really tore me up because, like, at that time, me and House wasn't the best of friends at the time. But that's still
House was the manager though,
you know
too.
What I'm saying? And like, I rolled over to see that shit on the news, bro. I had All For You at that time.
Yep, you sure did. Yep.
And I rolled over, bro, and I was like, they said, bass player from the Junkyard band.
I did the interview on the news. They called me to do the interview on the news.
I'm slapping
I was on the
myself, like, am I
news.
still asleep or what the hold up, bro? And then when I found out, that shit crushed me.
Hey, bro, I hear
That shit
Ray
crushed
Nail.
me, bro.
I said, should I do this interview? They calling me to do an interview about how Ray Nail said do it.
Of course.
She said, but I wasn't going to do it because it's so, today is different. Niggas don't know if you clout chasing or you know what I'm saying? In the family, this was the same day. So I'm like, I don't want to do it. But she called BU. BU, they able to go say, tell man, we could do that. He should do it. But it's so just like somebody you might want to. It's many niggas I want to do a dedication to, but you don't want to know a family member call, he just trying to make some money off of death. Like it's weird today. Back in the days, it was nothing.
It's sad that people think like that, though.
Back in the days, it was nothing.
They don't understand your love for certain people. You know what I'm saying? If you love somebody, you love them. Yeah, it ain't about no.
Hey, everybody wait for money. Man, I shouldn't have talked about that day. The JY reunion, 45th anniversary on August 16th. Everybody waiting for that, John.
It's gonna be off the chain. That's
let me get my dancing shoes.
I just got me a gym membership, yo.
Oh shit!
Let me get my dancing shoes. Let me get my dancing shoes.
Damn.
Hey Lisa, I know you gonna have your tennis shoes on.
Get you some flats.
I might have to wait.
Hey, young, and they got it, John.
Oh, with Junkyard, I'll dance with no shoes.
Y'all got. Hey,
I know her. She will.
I will make a shoe.
Oh man.
Hey, y'all got another one coming up. We're hosted by Allen Iverson and Michael Vick down Norfolk.
Oh yeah.
Thank God, y'all busy this summer.
You know we got the bike week, John.
How do y'all feel about like surviving gentrification in the city?
Hey man, that right there, like we got.
Yeah, I was gonna say we really don't have no choice but to survive.
Together, bro. Everybody.
I would love to see that.
Like
though.
that shit is serious. Like this thing we going through right now. You know what I'm talking about with this presidency and all this shit, man. This shit, like this, we need each other, bro.
Definitely.
Because the odds are all the way against our ass, bro. Like we look at this, what happened in Georgia. I don't know if it was a prank you was playing, but you got your ass lifted up to God, nigga. Playing with them Ku Klux Klan Jones, you came and get both of y'all ass dead.
Yeah.
Because them people in Georgia ain't playing, bro. They tired, bro.
Yeah, they've been tired.
They've been tired.
Not just in
Georgia. I'm talking about us too.
I'm tired. You talking about them?
Let them niggas come down here playing right now.
Yeah.
That's why I say he got the most dangerous job ever right now, bro. You in DC playing with DC niggas? You playing niggas?
Oh yeah.
All right. That's all I'm gonna say. All right.
Man.
He talking all that shit over there behind that gate though.
Right.
You got the army, come over on outside, nigga.
Right.
You gonna get your ass stuck. Fuck that monster. That monster gonna get tore to pieces fucking with us.
Hey, I see y'all. Another thing y'all did, and want to talk this before everybody get their shout outs and we go on that motherfucker Urban Crab. Y'all got that joint. It was like at first, but now that thing be looking like, hey, y'all got that joint looking like Nipsey.
Yeah. What day y'all there?
On Fridays.
Oh yeah.
And it's always something going on, so you gotta think about that too.
Before they go see their main people.
What time that's over?
12.
Oh, you know that's right up WINKO Alley. Oh, at 12, you like
every
that?
Friday? I'm gonna come the following Friday because this Friday is D Floyd's birthday. Shout out to D Floyd.
Oh, Friday?
Yeah.
D Floyd?
His party at Encore Friday.
I love Encore.
Yeah. Ooh, I love Encore.
I love Encore too. Man, got some good ass food.
Juanita kills it up there. Her food. 12. That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
Shout out to my brother D Floyd.
That's what I be joining earlier.
Gino's Saturday.
Oh, the y'all party Saturday at Gino's outside.
And Fast Eddie Saturday too.
Y'all got Fast Eddie? Oh, that black and white party.
Yeah, right after.
Y'all got more shows than a motherfucker.
We tried, right, like shit. I gotta come see Winky and give me some crabs and shit. But then I'm
Oh, nah, that Joan like that.
But then I'm gonna
They like that. That Joan like that. All right, so get your shout out started with you, Trina Boo. Hey, look, I want to say this, yo. Like, I used to hear your name when I was little. To know you, to have a relationship with you, like for you to give me game on the business and the show, man, that you and Lisa, the world be blessed. Like those type of people, bro. Like those people don't come around every day. You know what I'm saying? And people, I don't know why people think of you. And because I had to check somebody, they said, man, Trina Boo be bougie. I said, nah, you just don't know her. She can go
I don't, yeah. And in a way it's set up for me right now.
You know,
I really ain't.
And I only call her. Nigga, I said, oh, not the peekaboo. She ain't like that.
That's what that's what backyard.
Yeah, I know.
Peekaboo,
Peekaboo, Trina. Yeah, I remember talking my whole
That's
day.
why I
I
like
used to be
Kendrick
there.
Lamar song Peekaboo. I'm like, you ain't talking about me.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's me.
Yeah.
Nah, but like real talk, like I'm a very one thing I love about Trina, I'm a very, very, very loyal person. I'm very
You
loyal.
definitely is.
I'm loyal. I'm loyal to everybody, even those that betray me. And some friendships, I'm just keeping it 100. I'm not rekindling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The only thing I hate is that when we no longer speak females, they create groups. So I could walk in a club, it's 10 of them right there that I show how to dress, how to eat. Because you know, when you come to my house, I teach you on everything.
Yeah.
I just laugh and keep it moving like that.
Right.
I helped all of them, and this is the betray I get. So I'm gonna leave them there. But I just want to say shout out to myself.
Yeah, shout out to you, man,
Shout out
for
to
being an
my city.
icon.
Shout out
that
to
you
the
is.
whole go-go industry. Everybody that said my name, called my name. K Meese, I love you. Thank you for the Queens of Crank.
Shout out to you and Lisa World. How good is that? Y'all got
man,
award the same day.
Y'all
got award the same day.
And
Shout out to Lisa World. That's my baby
Lisa
right
the World.
there.
I love my sister. Shout out to Mitch Cradle for the movie we got coming up. Big G, Brother Kermit.
Mitch Creek,
Stay
yeah.
tuned for that. I just got
Ray in that
cast
joint too.
another
Congo Ray in that
production,
joint too.
playing the lead role as someone's wife. Y'all stay tuned for that. I'm just working.
Yeah, right.
So shout out to everybody that loves me. Yeah, my grind is severe. My grind is severe.
That's what he do.
And you know, most of all, but God.
Right. All right, T-Bizzle.
Oh man, just shout out to the DMV, man. I mean, the whole world for real, man. I love everybody.
I love you
know
back,
what I'm talking about?
Right.
Yeah. And happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? JY, love y'all.
Go ahead, Wingo. Give some shout outs, Wingo. Shout out to Wingo grandkids. Wingo grandkids.
Shout out, be all praise to Allah, man.
Yeah.
My mom, right? And
Right.
My grandkids. And that's my motivation right there, my babies. If I ain't got them, I ain't got nothing.
Oh,
That's
man.
right.
All right, go ahead, yes, man.
Cool Rome, yes, man, 2.0 lead rapper. Just want to shout out, like Wingo said, God, you know, my mother, without them two, I wouldn't even be here, man. I want to shout out Go-Go in itself, man. You know,
Right.
I love it, man. I was brought up in it, you know, this DC, you know, some of my influence coming up, like, man, I'm from the 40, you know, so
That's
I grew
right.
up, you know, Ron.
Proud of where you
know,
from.
Oh, man.
Gabriel, Boots, you know,
Gabriel,
my man,
all
Beast,
this, all
you
them
know
I
what
used
I
to
mean?
hang
Hold
out,
on.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
I get out of high school, I'm coming for Wilson, I stop right there.
You know,
Yeah.
I used to get it in, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of influences, you know what I'm saying? Outside, but inside Go-Go, man, that I was able to, you know, blessed to watch, you know, coming up, you know, to give me my inspiration to rap now. So, you know what I'm saying? I just love Go-Go, man. And, you know, yes, 2.0, we are 10 30 this Friday, man. With happy birthday, Sean, with your clientele. And,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of my love, man, because we working a lot this weekend.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Some of my love,
Oh,
Sean,
damn,
man. You know I always
Man,
got
you
back.
know,
Yeah.
I give all praises to the Most High, of course. You know, shouts out to the whole Go-Go community, you know, itself, you know, because Go-Go is my life. You know, I don't know if y'all know me, but everybody that know me know Go-Go is my life. It's lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep doing this till I die.
That's right.
You know, yeah, shouts out to everybody, you know, that's tuning in anyway.
Yes, sir.
Man, shout out to God for one. I wouldn't have the talent or the capability to do anything that I wouldn't do without God. Second, shout out to EU. They put me on as actual sound man.
That's right.
And I love them to death. Shout out.
Oh,
to
yeah, that's right. You was with them first.
Shout out to my man Bam.
Yeah,
You know,
always.
He put me on as an actual go-go guy. You know what I'm saying? And he's still training me to this day to do better things. You know,
Yeah, shout out, Bam.
not Bam 640. I mean Bam.
Yeah, I ain't.
Yeah, Bam Chichamanga.
Chichamongo.
Jigaboo band, still band. That's my brother right there.
Yeah.
But you know, shout out to everybody. I love Go-Go. I've been living off of Go-Go since '96. 96. I'm going on 15 years. No working. Go-Go has fed my kids, fed my family. You know what I'm saying? And it's got me prosperous in everything. So when people say Go-Go is dying, how can it die? It's been feeding my family for years. They just don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, strictly Go-Go, nothing else. Go-Go has been feeding my family. All of them know me from years. It's been feeding my family for years. So Go-Go will never die.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, not as long as I'm here.
Yeah.
Lead that.
All right, Moon, go ahead, man. I just said thank to everybody. I'm gonna let Moon call out. Y'all already know. I'll see y'all on live tomorrow when I announce my shows. And I ain't got time to announce all this shit today, man. I'm tired.
All right. Kids in college.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
I
I'm good.
Give a special thanks to the people, man.
I didn't even know
Without the people,
put up
nothing.
12,000 for that.
And I want to give a shout out to every powerful person that come up here that cultivate a crowd, because people don't know how much energy and how much, you know what I'm saying, grace from God that God has given you to even cultivate people and put them all in one room at one time. You know what I'm saying, by the masses, and give them your energy. That's pretty giving them your energy and shit.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying. I definitely want to shout out that, man. And you know, we just shaking hands and kissing babies, man. We touching the streets, man. One person at a time, man. 640 live.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we out.
There you go.
So we gonna get some pictures. Y'all
Gee.
get some pictures.
Yeah, oh no, we do the picture thing afterward.
Yes, sir. Hey, bam.
What?
You ain't got me on that track yet,
I ain't
boy.
doing that. I ain't doing that.
We gotta do that shit, bro. Give me your Jones to train.
I can't do it without you.
What's that?
You know, I see my niece.
What's up, boo?
Where she go?
Shit. Went to go get my shirt made. I got a great one done.
We'll see each other
Time,
outside.
you know.
Yeah, we out there. Appreciate you, man.
Always.
Stepping down, you leaving?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's sick, though. And look at the 2.0. Y'all like,